Hello and welcome to Sidious Namake here, your somewhat slovenly VTuber. And I apologise for being late, but it was tea time, and by Jove do I need it. I say this every stream, but it has been a day today. But we're here. It was a classic rush. Oh, I had to play my card. So basically, as I said, someone is going to die. Be it me or the people I work with. Because once again, we had well, you know, you're busy all day. What if we just have a 5 o'clock meeting? I said, absolutely not. No way. So they conceded and made it a 4:45 meeting. There is a rush to get back from 4:45 to get here, get set up and get live. So I thought, right, what I'll do is I'll sneak out of work at 4, be home, have the meeting at home, and then I will be ready to Then everything can be set up in advance. As you can see, that was not quite the case. I was so tired. I basically had the meeting, switched the PC on, turned the kettle on, sat on the sofa for the 1 or 2 minutes it takes the tea to brew, nodded off, and then it was panic stations like bugger, 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 bugger. But we are here. Welcome, everyone. Just as organised as ever. So, what have we got to do today? I don't think there's absolutely loads on the old agenda. I mean, I've spoken to the Ombudsman. I'm not sure which one. The one that deals with... Come on, brain. Oh, sorry, having a second. The VPN is upsetting Twitch. Let me just turn it off for a second. Maybe it'll be happier then. Okay, we've turned the VPN off. Twitch, how are you feeling? I just disconnected from my own chat, so I'd like to see if I'm... There we go, I've reconnected to my own chat, that's nice. StreamerBot, no, we're not updating you either. Sorry, StreamerBot wants to update, cancel. I'm a streamer, I update absolutely nothing. There's no way I'm going to update anything unless it's broken. Speaking of which, I still cannot get my DaVinci Resolve to work properly. I mean, I can... how much GP am I using now? Not any at all. So let's whack DaVinci on and see if it's still broken today. For some reason, Windows Audio mutes DaVinci. I don't know why. I'm running the current studio drivers for NVIDIA, so they're nice and up to date. My BIOS is up to date, my Windows is up to date, and I'm running the current version of DaVinci Resolve. So why the hell it won't work, I don't know. Let's just open the short. You shouldn't be able to hear my audio. We'll see what I'm doing. Media offline, that's nice. But yeah, I have audio in DaVinci Resolve, and occasionally it works. Like if I do a clean reboot and don't launch anything, it's going to be one of those absolute pain in the butt, do it in safe mode jobbies. So like, even if I look now, yeah, software update. Does it want an update? It's not even calling it DaVinci, it's calling it software update. Sure, let's maybe 20.1.1 will solve my issues. Anyway, brain. Wow, that's a big old update. That's fine, it's only 3 gigs, so that's how we can play it after the stream. Anyway, getting back to the matter in hand, you, dear viewer, who is number 1, Red Faction 01. Thank you very much for coming along. How's it going? It is going. So I've just been rushing back from work and having a little bit of a fight with DaVinci Resolve. I've been trying to be good and make shorts, and yeah, I have been using clip-champ up until now, which is okay for basics, but I've tried to be a little bit smarter, and it turns out I am not that smart at all. I am being run in rings by a little bit of a editing program. Twitch, yes, you're the person. So you followed me when I was offline. I was like, well, I kept that. So I get notification in my emails. I'm like, well, I better keep that just in case, because I don't know if you want to be called out or not. You might just be a lurker. So I thought I'd best keep it logged into a backup Twitch doll. It's skilled, forgot to log out. I see. Wow. ESG. I didn't realise. Oh, yeah, no, I saw the follow. Yeah, I've done it to you. I said I have completely separate setups. I have this one here, and I have the one over on my personal one. But yeah, I've been doing the same thing. I have accidentally done it once or twice, committed to the personal, and rapidly deleted it and switched back. So it's my plan is once I get back from holiday in a month or so, I'll just buy a cheap second-hand phone. I keep them separate so I don't accidentally get caught using the personal. Yeah, I'm back from work. I think I've said this before. I don't know how you're not normally here right at the start of the stream. You're normally busy working, so hopefully then it means that your work has chilled out a little bit then, and you're not being dragged till the end of the day. Because yeah, because my calendar's full all day. My calendar is disgusting. Like if you look at my work calendar, it's just full every day. So they've so a few clever people decide, what if I just book you for a 5 o'clock meeting instead. It's like, you realise I finish at 4 o'clock every day. I know I never leave at 4 o'clock, but theoretically I finish at that time. So yeah, I argued them down to 4:45, and it's a classic rush hour. It's like, it's not the end of the world, but I'm only doing 7 till 5, which isn't the end of the world, but I've been doing 7 to 5 for so long, it just started to burn a little bit. It was promised start of this year, April this year would be the first rest period, and then actually it's going to be November this year when I'll get some support, and then I'll be able to have a bit of break. And now it's going to be April next year. So we've been burning like the constant 10 to 14-hour days for like, at this point, probably about a year or so. And they keep saying it's going to get better, but they keep not hiring people anyway. Is there anything else I was going to yammer on about? I've been arguing the broadband ombudsman. I finally got Virgin Media to respond, so it's only taken 4 formal complaints, 3 phone calls, a WhatsApp, an actual recorded mail letter, and a complaint via the website, and the web chat, and the ombudsman getting involved. And finally, Virgin Media started to reply to me about actually giving me access to my account and solving some of my issues. So that's nice. I think there was nothing else I was going to ramble on about before I start stream. Oh, that, and I bloody hate skirting and cutting skirting. Now my bloody walls are 45 degrees or straight. Nothing lines up. So, but the classic rule of cut it straight and what's it and cork. Well, cut it straight and I can't remember. There's a rhyme for it. But basically, fill it with cork, and it'll make me the carpenter I ain't. Because now the walls are square, now the corners are square, and I just hate it. It's gone quite well now. So doing 8 till 5. Lucky bugger. I also don't get a lunch break either. That's another thing that's hopefully one year I'm going to get back. But no, that's not too bad. Quite well. I'm glad it's chilled out. Whatever the hell was going on in Reading and Leeds has now subsided, and it's turned back into a normal park or whatever. Anyway, where is my PlayStation room? Oh no, let's just put DaVinci Resolve away. I'm glad you followed along, Red. So, as I said, I wasn't going to call out this new person because I do keep all the emails I get from Twitch. I'm not like you with like my 500 adoring fans. I've only got my 20 hardcores. So I do keep them, but some people like to lurk and not get called out. So where have I put Edge? Let's delete let's delete that email now. I don't have to worry about saying that. Microsoft can screw sod right off. Where do we put Spyro? There's my no, there. Oh god. I said I will when I get paid. I think I get paid on Thursday. Where did I put OBS? Do I get paid on Thursday? Look at the calendar. Yeah, I get paid on Thursday, so I'm going to buy that third monitor. I mean, installing it's a different matter, but I'm going to buy it. Anyway, I remember to change the title, which is good of me. I try and remember at the end of every stream to set up the title and the YouTube waiting room for the next stream. Oh god. But I forgot to today, so it's very much a panic of I've done Twitch, and I'm sure I did YouTube. Obviously forgot to save it. Now, let's see. Let's play out Jackson Dexter. As I said, I'm going to be good. I'm actually going to put the games right in the correct cases. I was very good as a child, and as a teenager I got very bad at putting things in the right cases. There we go. Get you all booted up. Where is my PS2 transition? I was going to say, as you're here, how does my audio sound to an outsider? I said this is the best I could achieve, and I haven't taken your approach and got AI to try and improve it for me. But yeah, how does it sound? Is it okay? I don't think it's atrocious. I've heard worse audio. It doesn't sound absolutely cooked like Xbox mic back in the day. However, I'm not convinced it is the best. Although, said some of the magic that Nvidia does I'm getting rid of audio sounds clear. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's clear. I always worry it's a bit quiet, and it's also, it picks up a lot of background noise because I have a little room. As I said, my front room / kitchen is only 5 meters by 4, so there's not a... Oh, there's my big fat face in front of it. Let's go to VTube Studio and drag me out of the way. Find my little controller. No, don't enter demo mode. Yeah, one day I'll have another play of the audio. It's easy. What I found is I got really happy with my audio, and then I listened to some streamers, and it's like, oh, well, I thought my audio was good, and then I heard yours. Now, this here is the game this is a Spyro I remember from my childhood. Like, I played I never played Gateway to Glimmer. I remember playing the first Spyro, but I think this one, and I think is it Enter the Dragonfly, Year of the Dragonfly? They're the ones that I really remember from being a child. I think I mean, I don't know what year is this, 2000? But this has got all the extra characters. And we've got a monkey with a space ray. Memory card slot 2, yeah. Let's do... did I try and load it? English. Accessing memory cards. Memory card slot 2, which is where I have the PlayStation 1 memory card. Ooh, oh, I can have an icon. Well, we're going to have to be Sparks the Dragonfly, because that's what I always used. And my pet leopard gecko is called Sparks. Right then. Remember to shut the hell up for the cutscene so we remember what on earth is going on in this game. Jesus Christ, we had every bloody dragon and a bloody cheetah, and we're that incompetent that one rabbit stole everything.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now, go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Okay, desperate rescue begins. You mean filling the... Hey, Sticky Man! And it's your... Oh, you've got a sticker again. It's good to see you. How have you been, my man? 3D printer goes brr.
Oh. Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the Dragon Worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world? The Forgotten Worlds. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes. Yeah, come on, let's go!
Give him a whack.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it.
Yeah, so I was trying to shut up so we actually hear the cutscene. So yeah, you have a new 3D printer. What? I'm not an expert on 3D printers, so I'm not going to ask you which one, because you can, unless you want to tell me. If you want to tell me about your 3D printer, I'm more than willing to listen. But be one of those. Oh, and this one, it's shoulder buttons to the camera. I'm happy. Oh, can I change it to options? Can I change the camera to right analog stick? General camera. Let's put the active camera on. How bad can that be? Sound on. Okay, yep. Oh, that's going to make me motion sick. Nope. We're going to have to stay with a passive camera. General. Passive. There we go. And it should be done in 2 hours. So what are you printing, Stiggy Man? Because I must admit, I was never very good at CAD. I was okay at woodworking, and I've never done proper welding. I've done brazing and stuff, so I was much better doing it with my hands than doing it on a computer. So CAD is not my thing. And then, yeah, finding the balance between game audio and commentaries. I think game audio's okay. The biggest problem I have is that cutscenes are very quiet, like there. I think it's very hard to actually hear what they're saying. So my rule of thumb is I have my microphone set up in OBS, so I'm just dropping into the bottom of the red. When I'm talking normally, I'm at the top of the yellow. If I get a bit louder, I just drop into the red. And then the game audio is set up so that it's at the top of the green and just clipping into the bottom of the yellow. That's the balance I found. If I use any BGM, I make sure I sit well into the green. And your childhood, Sticky Man. Yeah, oh my god, it's a blue butterfly. I bloody love blue butterflies. I was so upset when they weren't in the first game. Now, I'm pretty sure Spyro could swim last game. Yes, Spyro has remembered how to swim. Yeah, so I was saying earlier, Sticky Man, this is the kind of Spyro I remember from my childhood. Obviously, I never played Gateway to Glimmer, and obviously, I was too young for the first game, really. So when I was playing this later on, sort of this one, I think it's Enter the Dragonfly or something like that, I remember a lot more. This feels like Spyro. Yes, that's an egg. Come on, hit the hitbox. Hello, Isabel. Yeah, so you've got an Ender 5. It can print up to 220mm by 220mm by 250mm tall and has a heated bed. It's useful. I mean, I must admit, most of the things I've broken in my life I've fixed with it's amazing what you can fix with a paperclip. Sugru is really good as well. I haven't had much luck with 3D printed parts. 3D printing. Come on, brain, kick it in. No, I didn't want to go to the Sunny Villa yet. Ooh, it's a magical rainbow. What's that doing?
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back up that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find an egg, our expertly trained armies will dispose of you and take it back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry. And you won't like me when I'm angry.
Girl, you flew in on a rainbow, which makes you a very... not the best bad guy. And also, the egg was hidden on this bloody ledge here. Like, I've had more trouble finding the egg or Peggles in Jak and Daxter than the egg that was running bloody here. Bianca is cute. It's I think it's a Jessica Rabbit effect. I mean, I know that's an old film, but yeah. Or Rascal Doesn't Dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. Look, there's another bloody egg up there. Not very well hidden. And there's also a blue butterfly, which is my favourite thing. I'm getting the feeling that Bianca's not really that evil. Also, she's yellow, and when are the bad guys ever yellow? I mean, the bad guys are normally blue or purple, and I'm purple. Where are they going? Although, talking of 3D printers, I didn't buy a 3D printer, but I spent like an hour yesterday trying to find a proper engineer's metric steel rule. Now, I'd love to rescue... How much does it cost to rescue Sheila?
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar.
And I now finally get that reference, having done it.
Was slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
Then I could go kick things and... 300 gems, okay. Let's have a look at the atlas. Do I have 300 gems here? Do I have to actually do a world? It doesn't tell me specifically in this... Oh, this is a bit frustrating. It doesn't tell me specifically in this one how many... Oh, is it here? 400, so I could do it. And there's a Sparks mini games. Your 3D printer's so loud, I have no go weep, weep, weep when it scoots around. Like, oh. Yes, however, in my old lab where I used to work, we had a lot of air extraction noises. And as soon as it went quiet, everybody panicked. It's a bit like when you...
Yo, Spyro,
I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the X button to jump, then press the X button again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Like, I'm sure, Sticky Man, if you're a sysadmin, you've been in the server rooms before. You know the ones where I can't remember what gas they have, that obviously they don't use water, they use whichever gas it is. So you have the constant alarm when you're in there to say it's being deactivated. Every minute it beeps, so you know you won't die if it goes off. And again, you do notice that when it's suddenly quiet, you do like your portal thing with jiggies. They should really make a game about portals. Then I could play it. Shame there's no portal-based games that I could play though. Yeah, it used to be. We used to sit just below the legal limit for noise danger. It was considered nuisance, not a danger to hearing, by about a decibel. And every year we'd have another fight, especially when they put another instrument in and try and... Genuinely, one year they actually ripped out the sink in the room so we could fit another instrument in the lab. It was so rammed in. But yeah, unfortunately not quite loud enough to be a noise issue.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to control...
Yeah, thank you, Zoe, but it's fine. Change it? No. I'm going to sit using R, forgetting to use L2 and R2 to move it, and keep trying to use the right analog. Oh, gems. But yeah, I was trying to find Engineer Steel Rule, and it's really hard to find one. Because apparently I am the most picky person when it comes to them. No, I can't. I've got analog stick here. It doesn't do anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. So, now then, are you a Skull Bash rock or are you a Chargy rock? Or a classic Spyro move, missing the thing I was aiming at? Yeah, I think you're a Skull Bash jobby. Well, I don't have Skull Bash yet. Yeah, it must be the later games. This one definitely isn't right analog stick. It's also, because this was PlayStation 1, analog sticks weren't that much of a thing back in the good old days. Like, not even every game used to support analog sticks.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
I feel this is just extortion. Are you in on this? And I need to be really careful not to get distracted. So I know in Gateway to Glimmer, every 10th sheep was a blue butterfly. So I do get overly... Okay, so there's none there. There's a gem.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the square button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down the square button.
Charging. I like charging. And unlike me, Spyro can swim. And unlike Sonic the Hedgehog, Spyro doesn't drown. Because when I was a child, I was pretty convinced Sonic only went up to 4 levels to the Labyrinth Zone, because that's when he drowned every time. No, I can sort of... So, not really. It's just a thing that never came up, so... I went through... When I was at school, it was a weird thing of... Oh, yes, there's the egg. Come on, open it. There was a liability thing that if you can't swim, they can't take you on the swim lessons. Why do you think I haven't left the island? I can swim just about well enough to not drown these days. So it's a Sparks Mini World. I can't wait to play the Sparks Mini World. Oh, what do you mean meet you back here later? I want to play it now. Yeah, I can not drown now. So yeah, when my friend lives up in Wales, so in the summer when the river's low, we'd go up and swim in the river there, and that's how I sort of learn. It can't be a post-game event, the Spark, because there's loads of these Sparks Mini Worlds. It better not be a post-game. I will flip my bloody table off. So nostalgic it is, especially the fact that I can't aim. Yeah, no, I love the Sparks mini games. As I said, my Leopard Gecko, when I had one as a child, was named after Sparks the Dragonfly. I think it might be the next game that has the Sparks shooters and stuff, but no, I am all about the Sparks mini games. Or it might be the next one where you upgrade Sparks with Moneybags. You buy upgrades for him, so like extra lives, and he can fetch stuff further away and the like. Yeah, you're right. This is such a nostalgia blast. Like, I enjoyed the other Spyros, but this feels like a childhood game. This is the one where I was really old enough to appreciate it. Right then, we've got to get round there. So I think it's up here. Up here. Yes, Hunter, I know. Good auto mod. Oh, who is auto mod banned this time?
Press the X button at the very top of your jump.
Let's have a look at my Twitch chat. God. Hold on. How do I... So, the gem sound, the bolt sound, and Ratchet and Clank is audio orgasm. I've heard Ratchet and Clank, I've never... audio orgasm. Oh, no. If I knew what I was doing... hold on. Give me 30 seconds. Hold on. Let me test something. I've not done this before, so if I break everything, I apologise. There we go. You can fix your own auto mod now. Tested, it worked. It's like you're the only person that keeps breaking auto mod, and I feel it's easy at this point.
I saw something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out.
I was going to the cave. I know how to hover. Well, Stiggy Man, do you have a better plan on how I can stop auto mode blocking you? Because I've turned the auto mode settings all the way down to the minimum, and you still keep triggering them. So I figured this is the next best option.
Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
Hunter, you know we're looking for bloody eggs. How can you forget about Coltrane? Don't worry, Stiggy Man. I don't expect you to do anything. The only person you need to moderate is yourself. This is like the police department being annoyed at you doing petty crime all the time, so they have you do police training. Welcome in, raiders. Am I getting raided? Oh my god, I'm being raided. This hasn't happened to me before. It's very exciting. Penguino Invasion, thank you, Catastrophe. Thank you for coming along. Thank you, Raiders. Yes, I am Desi. I'm the somewhat slovenly VTuber, and today it's our first stream through playing Spyro the Dragon on the PlayStation original hardware. I hope you guys had a good stream, and thank you very much for stopping by.
Like this one, it will allow you to fly for a while.
Oh god, my dreams of flight are coming true. I always wanted to fly Concorde. Spyro 3 is one of my favourite games ever made. We're all of us are sitting here like, man, on OG hardware, man. It's a little bit of a lie. I'm playing it on the PlayStation 2 rather than the PlayStation 1 because that's what I had, but close enough. We still got the proper, PlayStation 2 is close enough. It's the same controller, thereabouts. But no, I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, it's if I could get one of the early PS3s would be an Alright, yeah, if I get one of the earlier PS3s, that would have been ideal because then you could play everything on there. Because they had the backward compatibility, but they're blooming hard to get. And also, 400 gems, yes, we got all of them. Which means we can go unlock Sheila the Kangaroo. But no, we're all sitting here saying, wow, right in the childhood, because this is, I think all of us are like, wow, I remember playing this game as a child. This is one of the first games I was old enough to actually, properly play. All the PS2s are backwards compatible, but the PS3s aren't. Alright, yes, we've landed, and we've got the egg. Amy. Oh god, it's a new spelling. She's got cute little bows though. Right then, all the gems are in. I'm not sure how many eggs I needed, but let's go find Sheila the Kangaroo. Let's make the first level we do in Spyro 3 not a Spyro level. Come on,
I'm
Moneybags.
getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. The pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
See, it's just what I did with you, Sticky Man. It's like, there we go. We'll just bribe the police.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Yes, but Moneybags is the perfect villain because we're about to see what happens to Moneybags every single time. I still remember this from like this is ingrained upon my childhood. What happens next?
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
There we go.
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know. Then all of a sudden you left. Whew,
Dragons used to live here?
didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Oh, I'm visiting. Oh, no, thank you for the follow, Catastrophe. You tried to play Reignite again recently. It's like, I'm so glad it exists. It's gorgeous, but it doesn't control. It does control different to the PS1 trilogy, and I can't get over it. So actually, I was originally going to play the Reignited trilogy to see what it's like, but I was streaming on a laptop at that point, and it couldn't actually handle the game and playing. So that's why I started actually playing on OG hardware, and I'm so glad I did. But yeah, no, Moneybags getting repeatedly beaten in this game it's just perfect. Moneybags is a wonderful villain. He is evil enough that it's like he's a bad guy that you enjoy him getting beaten repeatedly, and he's just a recurring character.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Oh, don't worry, Sheila. We're going to deal with it. And the voice acting is
Hiya, Sheila. While
in
you
this
were
game,
gone,
yeah.
A bunch of Reinachs kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
What do you mean that you have difficult Kiska? Oh, I was going to say Kiss. Oh God, it's like, sorry, it's halfway to Kit Kat. Kiss Cat. Oh my God. I mean, yeah, I don't have a difficult username or anything. I didn't definitely pick a really difficult username. Oh, but I love the voice acting in this game. It's definitely early 2000s. Well, we've got six VAs. So I guess they're doing every voice. Yeah, I went for the classic, let's pick a username. It's like, man, I should have really thought about how people spell this name. Nope, kick you. Oh, God. 4 fails until I learn the trick.
You can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the X button to jump and press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do the double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Ah, yes, double jump. Kick. I need fan art now. I'm sorry if I started something. It's cross mountain coat. Steve. I'm so sorry if I've begun something. Oh, God, is that a small creature that we can punt off the side of a cliff? You're such a puntable size. That accent is crazy, I know. It's like, it's early play, so it's like, yeah, you know, that is an accent. I think it's meant to be German. I'm not sure anybody, I can't remember where the studio was based. Who was the studio for this? It was, I don't remember who the studio was. I should know. Lurk. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, enjoy some rest after your after streaming early. I'm not very good at. I normally join for the first couple of minutes and go. But yeah, enjoy. Blue butterfly. Enjoy yourself, and one day, if I ever hit affiliate, I will get that lurk emote that I really, really want. That and the dead emote from my constant failing at playing games.
Home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
You're a goat. I mean, to be fair, I've seen what goats eat. It's literally anything. Tin cans, eggs. Goats are, yeah, they're monsters for chewing. And they smell terrible too. They're not as bad as ferrets though. My friend used to do animal management at college and yeah, well, friend, roommate, whatever you want to call them, when I was living there, and yeah, they ruined a perfectly good scarf on a ferret. It was as musky as anything. And goats are lovely, but yeah, they're very wiry. It's also, sheep are very oily. The free goats is the free little piggies. Hold on a minute. Well, this seems like a stone home, which suggests that there will be less stone homes. Right, boing, boing, boing. I wish, yeah, ooh, don't do that. If I could aim. Oh no, we're back to my early Spyro days, if I can't aim. Oh, you did animal management at uni and countryside management at college. Well, what do you think of the scent of goats and ferrets then? That and swans are not as bad as everyone says. It's the geese you got to watch out for. And ducks are very friendly. Right, can Sheila swim? Yes, Sheila can doggy paddle with a kangaroo. Yeah, are you going to... Oh, hold on. Bonk. What is your opinion on the scent of goats? And goat, yeah, sheep are very waxy. However, pigs kind of smell like bacon. Not gonna lie, I mean they do smell very piggy, but if you ever just hosed them down and you got them sort of clean after a bit hosing them, they do smell kind of tasty, unfortunately. Especially the piglets. And I didn't do much with cows. Cows are mean as well, so I remember being like a teenager and we were on a normal pathway, just walking through the countryside. If you walk in where the pigs kept indoors, the smell burns your nose, honestly. Pigs smell kind of tasty, Desi 2025. Clip that. Clip it all you want. I stand by it. Pigs smell delicious once you've hosed them down. It does help I don't have the greatest sense of smell either. But yeah, no, I didn't mind them so much. But no, the cows, I remember being chased by cows when I was just walking through a field. I presume actually what had happened is the cows thought they're going to get fed. And the entire herd of cows chased us across the field and I had to jump over a fence. And I got stuck, and then I had to wait for the cows to walk away and then bomb it back across the rest of the field to try and escape. So I wasn't even doing anything antisocial. The normal footpath just went through a field. So everybody warns you about the bulls. Another hour and 30 until I maybe have a benchy to look at. Okay, so this is another stone house.
Hey, Sheila, let's play a joke. Take this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Dude, you're a goat. You don't fall off cliffs. And also, why is everybody trying to smash these eggs? You're glad you didn't lose your sense until after having COVID and multiple. It's debatable. I've never actually been diagnosed with COVID. So whatever I had last year wasn't COVID. I mean, it did like nearly kill me. And scar my lungs like ever. However, it wasn't COVID, and I know that because I was in the hospital for quite a while, and every shift change, every hour, I got a COVID test, and my poor nose was so violated, like pushing all those swabs up there. And the worst thing is, whatever damage I did while I was in the hospital with the cannulas and stuff. Oh, gross fact of the day. Apologies, guys. I still have not stopped getting daily nosebleeds from whatever they did to my face when I was in the hospital. It's one of those things that, yeah. Let's not get too gross, but sometimes I blow my nose like, wow, I didn't know it went that far back. Let's not go any more than that. It's dinner time for most of the country, or well, tea time if you're in the north. I know, it's neato, isn't it? I mean, they're not normally too bad. It's normally just, it's not a proper like gusher. It's just sort of a dribble. But you think, oh, I need to blow my nose. It's like, oh, it looks like someone died here. I've just like covered everything. The worst ones are actually when you get a sneeze and you're not expecting it. It's like, well, whoopsie, someone died at my desk. Blue butterfly! I should have saved that because it's a full heal. However, I did not save it. I'm also thinking this might be the game where the cracks in the walls. So, Gateway to Glimmer got me. There was one crack in the wall. Or there was one section that had cracks in the walls that you could bust through. So I think it might be this game you can bust through the walls. Who knows? I'm just enjoying being a kangaroo with something generously described as an Australian accent. Boing. Boing, boing. Oh, that's it. Sorry, that's Stingy Man. I got sidetracked in my trying to buy an engineer's rule because turns out I am the pickiest person when it comes to steel rulers. I want one that's flush cut both ends at the 30 and at the 0. And also, I don't like them where they have the round over ends, and I don't like it where they add on the 0.5 millimeters either. So yeah, I went through all the machine shops, and turns out you can get an ISO 17025 steel rule, which I don't need because they're 100 quid. But it's me told I could get them. But no, I am very excited, and I've ordered all the carpet squares for the cupboard upstairs because after doing the bloody skirting yesterday, and yeah, just get me the glass, I'll fill it and go home. If you ever decide to donate, blow your nose multiple times instead of using the needle thing, just give me the glass, I'll fill it at home. It's a little tempting. The thing is, I have donated some blood before. I just get a bit nervous. It's like, I need that blood. Like, it's in me where it's supposed to be, not on the outside. Oh, there we go.
If you ever forget how to control a character or vehicle, just go to the pause menu and select help.
Like I would read the instructions in any game. I didn't even do the training mission in Conflict, and look where that got me.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. You can have this egg I found in my house.
Why? Yeah, I thought they're randomly just shoving all these eggs into people's houses. I know they only take 10% of my blood volume, but I need that. It's also I don't So again, it's like I've got better at, but I used to just faint multiple. Sometimes I would sneeze and just faint before when I was out of the hospital. So I've been a bit apprehensive about giving up the blood, just because the constant fainting thing was a concern. So Sheila, where am I? Sheila's out. Right, there's 20 gems hiding somewhere. That's 2 purple gems. I need to work out whichever trick it is that I've missed. Now, as it's Sheila, I'm pretty sure there must be a wall to bust down. Behind the portal. Have they hidden them behind there? Not behind it. Plan B, double boing. Doing. Ooh, boing, boing. I love how high Sheila can jump. Oh, there's 2 gems. 18 to go. Look at this, it's a VTuber that can count. Boing, boing. And the floor's not lava. Doing, doing. Sound effects. Smash up these jars. We are on a roll. 10 gems to go. And there's 2 more down here. Now with 4 more down here. So this means, with any luck, if I can count correctly, there are going to be 6 in here. Kapow. That's 2 2s and 2 1s, which is 6. Hold on a minute. Hold your horses, or you can. There's the last one. Nicely done. I mean, I've been enjoying Jak and Daxter, but however, this is much more my difficulty curve. The spider level has been driving me insane. So I was doing the spider level at the weekend. It's been driving me insane. I got lost so many times in the spider level. I'm gonna face it again on Friday. However, oh no, I switched screens. There we go. Right then, Spyro. Where are we going next? This one, Sunny Villa. Where is the first wall I can smash through? I need to destroy a wall. I feel it in my very soul that a wall needs to be demolished by Spyro's head or Sheila's feet. I'm pretty sure we've got the penguin in this at some point as well. Is it Sergeant Bird? And I'm sure there must be, when they on the reignite trilogy, there must be something for setting fire to all the plants or something. However, we don't have trophies here. However, I should probably talk to this cute little bear guy.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Okay, thank you for that. That was actually quite a succinct brief. Bonk. I thought these are the highly trained troops that are meant to stop me. All they've got is trumpets. And also, I think that was supposed to be a Greek accent. He's a very cute little bear. Bonk. Is that a buckler shield? Is it not a trumpet?
Let me catch my breath and I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Citizen with a... Are they Roman or are they Greek? Punch Shankers and Reach, it's making whir sounds. Froggies! Frobbles! You're just carrying behind your... You need to pick a shield, my guy. Doing. Doing. Set fire to the barrels. Float over here. Get these little bad boys. Thank you. It's reached the hard part of the arches. We're not all that flexible anymore. We can't all just arch like that. I ain't got the backs to arch, Siggy man. I hope you've got enough support structures in there. Or is it shallow enough you can get way about your support structures? We do have some CAD at work, but I just haven't looked at it. It's a blue butterfly. You have none, it's the calibration. So you're actually calibrating it today. Wow, it's new. Right then, I need to get up there, but I presume I'm going to have to do the old float like a butterfly bit later on. Ooh, there's a gem that I missed. I know you said something to me earlier, but I forgot what you said. What did you tell me?
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Well, they outnumbered me 2-1, and don't you dare say 2-2. And I showed them off. There's nothing wrong with second hand. I mean, my controller is second hand, my mic is second hand, and my GPU would have been second hand if it hadn't actually been more expensive than buying a new one. GPU prices are wild. I think I actually got really lucky when I bought it. Your life is second hand. You and me both, mate. Like, I do need to have a word with the manufacturers about this crappy workmanship. It's a bit like I have such loose tendons in both my shoulders, I can just dislocate them if I want. I don't do it anymore because it's not good to keep stretching them out like that, and they do occasionally just fall out.
Hi,
but I can put them back in.
Each time a fairy zaps you like this, that means your progress is saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
I never get into trouble. I also can concentrate and do the level in a linear fashion and not get distracted. Boing. Right then. Right. Walk sensibly. No. Charge at full speed everywhere. Absolutely. Whee! There's a tree that hasn't been burnt down. I'm sure I bonked you earlier. However, Mr. Rhinoc, you have now been properly bonked by both Desi and Spyro. Doing. What is this? Oh, it's you, Zoe. Can you not sort out the render distance with your magic wand? It's sparkly and shiny and it tracks me in every time. Nope. Oh, I've got to jump up here and run around. Right, let's get the Eggle Peggle. Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. A lot of female eggs. I feel there's going to be population issues in the dragon community soon, in the next generation. That or Spyro's an absolute stud. To be fair, he has saved the world like twice, so I feel he's got that going for him. I have not saved the world twice. That is where all my problems in life are coming from. Right, so that's not how we get up there. It must be the end of the level we get up there. Doing, doing, doing. Get more... Oh, no, I lied. It's now. And look at that. I've got the depth perception in Spyro to actually land where I want. Okay. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. You can get around the tree. There you go. That's a good camera. Back this way. Whee! Over here. And there's a magical floaty majiggy. Right. Fire. Look before you leap. Absolutely not. Just leap. There we go. Gonna shoot off now and do a stream. I'm trying to stream every day, but keep you tabbed up. Not a problem. To see how I feel later. I did nearly fall asleep before this one started, but have a good stream. You know, if you're playing Conflict, don't do anything I would do. And I might catch you later. I might even remember at the end of the stream to actually raid into someone this time and not just try and fall asleep. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Red today and ESG tomorrow, or in about 10 minutes. And I'll see you around, my guy. Doing, doing. And yeah, good luck with your audio today, whichever way you have chosen. I could set you on fire, but there's just something about ramming you with my little purple dragon that appeals to me more. Ooh. I might still be going. Like, I plan to go for another probably hour and 10, hour and a half. I ain't got the stamina like I used to do it every day. That's why I only do it sort of every other day-ish. Like, I would love to stream every day, but also I am a boring adult who has to do boring adult things in my life. Roggle, you're for it. Roggle, you are. Let's play Spyro at 600 miles an hour. Ah, citizen. Ooh. No, I'm just going to swim in this little fountain. I'm sure I could rescue. I must talk to you to get my egg. But you look like you're having such fun playing ring around the fountain.
But I think I would have worn him down in a minute.
To be fair, that's the most honest character I've seen in a Spyro game. I think you might have actually worn him down. You're pretty as cute as you are, you're pretty live, and they're a big scary Rhinoc. Remember, it's a highly trained Rhinoc army. Is that a shortcut? Let me out! Let me out! Oh, I can't pan through the gates. Doing some SOCOM today, then conflict tomorrow, I think. Well, you haven't seen me play SOCOM, so... But just, if you think what I would do, and don't do that.
As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
This is going to be a very ugly chicken. Sanders. Who could Sanders the chicken be named after? Come on. It's a lovely dance.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
I'm slightly concerned that whatever humour I have in this game seems to line up very much with what the 2000s era publishers put out. I feel it says my sense of humour is possibly severely dated. Maybe I'm actually enjoying it just because the football is on. Maybe I'll multitask and have it on in the background. Not the football. Who is playing tonight? Not that I would know. Without doxing myself too much, while I was a child, I used to go see Brent. Oh my god, there's actually something for burning down all the trees. I'm in awe. That was incredible. I can't believe I got something for cutting down the trees. West Ham versus Wolves. You can't be a Hammers fan. Skill point, I know. I don't know where West Ham. No, West Ham is East End, isn't it? Are you a Hammer? No, I used to go to Brentford a lot as a child because it's my mum's friend used to go all the time. And so my mum would just ship me off with like her friend's husband. It's like, go take the child away from me. So it used to be super cheap. It used to be like £1 a game for a ticket. I mean, that was when they were playing like League 2, so it wasn't exactly the best. But hey, someone bought. So obviously I didn't have any money, so I used to go like at half time. I'd go up to the concession stand and just have a sugar sachet. I'd just go get one of those. They're meant to be for tea and coffee, but I'd just sit there and have a sugar sachet like a dib dab. I'd get one of the coffee stirrers, lick it, stick it in the sugar packet, and lick it like that. And somehow after all that, I turned into a VTuber. So yeah, I'm not sure what went wrong in my life, but have a good SOCOM stream. And one day, SOCOM is on my list, but it is probably for late next year. Now, did I get everything here? No, because I've got an odd number of gems. I miss... Oh my god, there's a whole half a level I've missed. I know, that was a wonderful skill point I got, Sticky Man. However, where are my 4 deaths in the last level that you promised me? I was promised to die 4 times, and yet I died none in Sheila's level. My granddad supported them. I made a decision as to the kid and supported them in his memory. That met my now best friend in 2013 or 14, and funnily enough, he's a Hammer as well. Well, misery loves company. I have no idea how West Ham are doing. So that it's a Hunter skateboarding level. So that could be a horribly mean statement, or it could be you're doing really well. I have no idea. But hey, you enjoy yourself.
Hi, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena, and it makes a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Yeah, I mean, I'd love a test of my boarding skills. No, my dad's a Chelsea fan for his crimes, so is my brother. Sticky Man is dancing. Oh my god, why is it you always have a new emote for me to see? This is wonderful. Really, I should have Twitch over here so I can actually see the chat better. Put your tab down. I hope your stream goes well. 8 viewers, you're well on your way to affiliate. I know, the pressure is on with 8 viewers. and riding a
Can't
skateboard.
catch all 15 of the lizards running around here. Just come back if you want
God.
some boarding tips from the master.
Not the lizards. Oh god, the lizards. I have flashbacks to this as a child catching all these bloody lizards. The bane of my life. Woohoo! I could never skateboard as a child. I used to have I had a skateboard. I struggled getting much beyond ollies. I never got the hang of kick flipping or heel flipping. Although the head boy at my school did break his arm going down I think it was a 10-inch quarter pipe. Oh, no. Do I need to rotate? It's because I've been a YouTube main. That's why you've got all the ones I haven't seen. Because how do I go vertically up? Is it straight jump? Ha! Take that, you little lizard bum. I got ya. I mean, affiliate is coming. However, I also need to work on the hub. Why am I not going vertical? What am I doing wrong to go up these pipes? Let's pick up the gems. Oh no, let's not pick up the gems. Yeah. Well, so there it is. We fell off. That's fine. Let's pick up a couple of gems. So there are certain ways you can run YouTube. So you can run it either with a minimised window or run it with the screen off. And because I have a motorbike, most of the time I will have it in my pocket and listen to VODs. Oh, I missed the little devil. So YouTube's actually better than that for Twitch because you have to have the screen on for Twitch. So I am learning Twitch, but emotes are a newer thing to me. Oh well, we forgot about that one, but you little lizard, you are for it. Oh my god, I'm doing so much better than child Desi. It's like I've improved with age. Oh, I missed the little sod. Okay, so I don't know... Oh, come on, let me go down. I use audio only all the time when I need to do laundry. I know I have to be on a skateboard to get you, little lizard. I'm coming for you. Maybe are you on iOS? You're on Android, or do you have Twitch, whatever their premium version is? Because I must admit I don't have that. No, iOS. Maybe it's an iOS thing then. So definitely on. Who put that bloody wall there? Come on, Desi. You can read the chat and you can ride your skateboard. Oh, that. Yeah, no. When the head boy. Oh, yeah, the head boy broke his arm. I think he's tried, drop in on a big old half pipe. And he was really annoyed because his friend learnt how to do a heel flip while he had his arm broken for 6 weeks. He also got chicken pox. I don't know why you need the history of the head boy at my school, but there you go. He had chicken pox and broke his arm on a big half pipe. It's actually where we used to go for it. Well, for the let's not give you too much personal information. Quite often for birthdays, depending whose it was, we either went to the skate. There was a big indoor skate park we used to go to for birthdays, or there was an all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet we used to go for birthdays. I don't know about the skate park. I'm also scared to look at the skate park. I'm pretty sure I'll break my ankle looking at one. We'll stick to nice, safe ice hockey. It's a much safer sport. You get all this fun body armour to wear. Right then, you little lizard devils. Haha, there's one of you left. You are for it. Waddles back in. Oh, you're back. We haven't found Sergeant Bird yet, so there is no waddling. Spyro Hawk, yeah! Well, okay. How do I get to you up there? What pipe are you on? It's alright, I meant to do that. I do have Tony Hawk's Underground 2 to play at some point. At some point, though, because we're having far too much fun with Spyro. And what we'll do, we're going to be boring for a second, just gather up all these gems, because I am a dragon and I bloody love treasure. Let's get all these. Boop. Pick up that. There's another wicker basket here. I'm no Link, however, I do love destroying a good basket, and you know, I'm sure there's a Sergeant Bird level soon, and then we can get some waddling. Around there. Okay, gems. Hop. There's one pesky little fella. Is it you? Oh, yes! I got them all!
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
I hope that's not a lizard egg, because that's bigger than a lizard. It'd be like a kiwi bird. Thank you, Emily.
All right, if you can catch all the lizards without wiping out and before time runs out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though.
Okay, now the pressure's really on.
Go get 'em, Spyro!
All the lizards without wiping out. This is the pressure cooker. Especially because you can't land backwards. Hunt has something about riding Goofy style. Or, what's it? I can't remember what it used to be called. So when I did skateboard, I used to skate Goofy. Because, you know, why wouldn't I? Oh, we missed you. I can't remember what it's called when you used to land inverted. All my cool skater lingo is gone. Plus, I didn't much care for Vans, so I was more of a Converse kid. And Converse are famously imported with a small amount of felt on the sole, which makes them legally slippers, and you pay a lot less tax on them. However, when I went to college, I had to stop wearing Converse because I had to walk. It wasn't that far. It was like 10 miles a day to college, like to get to the train and stuff. Oh, I used to just absolutely burn through my Converse. There we go. We landed square. Oh, bugger. Try that again. Vertical. No, we got that lizard. Whip round here. Don't wipe out on the sharp edges. I got you, you little laughing monster. Right, here we go. It's also a really cool skateboard. There you go. 5 lizards to go. Right, up here we go. You are not escaping me. Oh, there's some gems I missed. There's some more gems I missed, and there was also a lizard I missed. Okay, let's play it safe. We've got a minute. We've got 80 seconds. We can do this. 4 lizards in 80 seconds. Okay, pressure is on. Up the ramp. Okay, there we go. Lovely float. Got you. 3 little lizards left. So we've got the big jump that I missed right at the start. How do we get up here? Nice, gentle up here. Get you. Oh, I didn't miss you at the start. You're just on the half pipe. Got you. Oh, it's looking promising. There's no way I did. No, don't say it. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. We did it in one!
Whoa, that
Manifested!
was sweet.
And there was a egg. I don't care about the egg anymore. I am the greatest skater known to mankind. And I got Daisy. That was nice. I possibly got a little bit excited about this game. I was enjoying myself. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Because this is fan-dabba-dozy. It's the greatest feat I think I've ever achieved in gaming, getting all the lizards in one go. So proud of myself. Well, I got everything in this area. Atlas. I'm missing like 11 gems? Missing 111 gems. Hold on, is there a Sheila in here? Sure there's not a Sheila. Am I just blind? Hold on. Sunny Villa. There's a Sheila level in here. I can't see any Sergeant... oh no, it's a cute little bear. Cookie. I agree, Sticky Man. Cookie is Spyro Games has the most peak opening levels. This game especially. I mean, the homeworld in here isn't anything to write home about, but yeah, Sheila's in the first level. We've got the skate park. I can't see Sergeant Bird anywhere early, so that's a shame. He might be in the next world. I do love Sergeant Bird. Think about giving a flying bird. You have some petit cola milk chocolate biscuits. Well, that is good for you. I have a lot of instant ramen and some frozen ready meals because I have a wonderful diet. So, what have I missed in this level? Let's just give it a little... I don't think there's any gems over here. No, there's nothing here. Loop up here and back down. What, there's points? No. Is this the last thing I've got to do? Have I got to get points off a hunter now? Stylish dismount. No. No. Oh, God. Was I in a contest? When did that start? I missed the whole contest bit. Whoopsie. Hold on. I want to do over. I got so excited about getting all the, Oh, God. How do we do the flips? Ooh. Oh, God, that was terrible. What score was I supposed to be getting? Who knows? Hold triangle, that was it. Yeah, I know. No, it's not triangle. This is a good opportunity. We've got 15 seconds to work out how to do a flip. There we go. Oop, no. Single backflip, that was a good start. That's all right. Now when we go back to Hunter, I don't know how many points I needed, but we're ready. Course record 3200. Okay. Press X. Now what other tricks have we got? So we've got... Oh. Barrel roll, that was it. Okay. No more messing around. After my little lizard experiment. That was not quick enough. Oh, we landed sloppily, but it'll do. Right, let's go for the big flip. Oh, it's too optimistic. I should not have gone for the triple there. Okay, single. Oh, I did not deserve that crash. Alright, we're going to do a barrel roll. Whee! Ooh, I didn't mean to land down here, but hey, well, there's the gem I missed. That was worthwhile. Okay, let's see. Can we get freeways? Ah, we were too far round. Come on, Spyro. And by Spyro, I mean Desi. Spyro's doing a wonderful job. Help him out here. There's a double. Oh, we're not getting enough speed for the triple. We did. I'm not sure what happened there. We are well short of the record, though. 3,200. What am I missing? They're worth less every time. Okay. I think we need to work on our back flipping then, or our front flipping, and our barrel rolls. That's what we desperately need. There's no wall riding in here. This isn't Pro Evolution. Not Pro Evolution. That was a dangerous front flip. I kind of need Hunter to show me how it's done. What tricks have I forgotten? Oh, there's that one. Double twisted line. Yeah, boy. I reckon. Was that the lemon? Oh. Closer this time. We're in the vicinity, right? So let's get our triple left on this one. 1, 2, 3. I think there's some quads we can hit later. Okay, so going to do another triple one here on the right. Only a double, that's fine. This is a nice big peak here. Over rotated. Some nice big speed off this one here though. There's a double and there's the triple. Scooch around here. Let's get our twisted line. Let's get some big numbers on the board. Not enough air. Not enough air. Not to despair. We'll get more air. Not a good points total though. Here we go. Gosh darn it. I think the illusion of skill has gone. Absolute buff I was running under has disappeared. Last time is golden. Here's our big one. Why am I not making this jump anymore? I have gone off the rails. Let's just try and make the jump. Maybe we're losing too much air. I probably need to run up a pipe beforehand then. Oh well. Right then, here we go. We'll let it time out. We're going to give it one more go. If we don't get it on this time, we'll move on with the rest of the level and we'll come back here another time. Nobody needs to see me crash this many times. Yeah, that was not good. Right, last attempt. Get our big triple here. It's a lovely triple. Good job, Spyro. You're making us proud. Another big triple here. Scooch back around. Get some area speed up. Launch ourselves here. There we go. One backflip. This is where we get the big line air. We did not get the big line air that I was after. We obviously didn't turn sharply enough. Whoops, a doodle-doo. Okay. Looking around here at Spyro, we've got a big run up this time. Here we go. See if we can get a nice big air. Get that front flip in. Interesting. Don't know what I've changed. I'm doing so badly on this jump now. Oh well. Doesn't particularly matter. We'll just go for this big one up here instead. This should give us some big line air. There we go. Skill point. That was it. That was all. I think, is that all we needed? Is that all we needed? Come on. Come on, points. Add up quicker. I need to know if I made it or not. Oh, that's not going to work. Yep, that's good. One big line is enough to do it. So I think the skill point's just the extra life, actually. It's not the egg like I hoped, but hey. The plus side is nobody has to watch me on a skateboard for a hot minute anymore. Until we play Tony Hawk's Underground, and then I'm sorry. Yahoo! Press X to continue. We have got the call. No, I didn't want to continue. I want to leave. We have 111 more gems. No, there are 2 more skateboard levels. Yeah, I said for a hot minute. I'm not getting there yet. And I've just got my skateboarding skills in. We're good on the lizard front. Right then, so where have I missed 111 gems in here? That's a bigger question. Or is it a section I can't get to yet? I'm pretty sure that wasn't there before. My guy, what do you have to say about the giant chicken?
Look, a chicken turned up. I hope it's not the only one left.
I see. Are you a chicken or are you a guy? No, that is just a chicken. 2 more skateboard levels. What have I missed then? Did I unlock the gate? Get down here. We've unlocked the gate. Okay. Have you got something new for me?
Have you seen any giant chickens around here?
I have seen a giant chicken around here. Hex Out Culture started streaming an hour ago. It was very close to me doing the same thing. It was incredibly close. But I got back from work of this new classic thing of, I've seen your calendar's full all day, so I've booked a meeting with you after work. I hope that's okay. It is not okay.
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the circle button.
Which Rhinoc, Zoe? Which Rhinoc? So there's no way I was finishing work at that time and getting home for stream, so I rushed home, had the meeting at home, sat on the sofa to make a cup of tea before stream and immediately fell asleep on the sofa. Very luckily I woke back up in time. Is there a whole section up there? Have I not? I know where I haven't been. There's a whole section over there. By the powers of observation and actually looking at the game, I found the extra section. I mean, just like ESG or Reddit is manifesting us today. It is a Sheila world! I knew there was a Sheila around here. I love Sheilas.
Hey, Spyro, there are Rhinocs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of the tower.
Yeah, we'll give it a go.
Alas, I have lost my love, guarded by evil Rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Oh my god, I get to play rescuing the princess from the tower. Romeo and Juliet. Oops. Oh no, we didn't die. That's what normally happens when I fall off cliffs. However, Sheila is some sort of mountain kangaroo who doesn't die by falling off a cliff. Also, why is Sheila always in the Alpines? She's a kangaroo from Australia, yet we seem to be in the German mountains. And there's goats in lederhosen. I'm very confused what the Americans... Oh no, it's not goats in lederhosen. It is bears in togas who are either Roman or Greek. I'm not 100% sure. And I should really be, because I'm British and we stole the Romans came here and then we stole a lot from the Greeks. Like, we still have large pieces of Pantheon, I think. The British Museum is a wonderful collection of everybody else's cool stuff. That was sneaky hiding that up there. Probably Roman. I hope you don't... do you take... Kit... Oh, God. Will you take offence if I keep accidentally calling you Kit Kat? Or... I can jump over... Not quite over the moon, but over the villa. I'm so sorry. I got permission to call you Kiss Cat, but my brain is like... I think I'm possibly hungry. It's possibly... No, I love Call Me Kit Kat Forever. Fantastic. You are now Kit Kat Forever. So yeah, time to check the printer is not burning down my apartment. It's fine. It's a 3D printer. It's nowhere near as hateful as a conventional printer, and it's not made by HP. You'll be fine. And you've only got a 40 series graphics card, so it's unlikely to burn down your house as well. I have a 50 series. My house may be forfeit. Oh no, that looks scary. Jumping around the side of a tower. With my hand-eye coordination, this is going to go well. We're just lucky Sheila can't charge, else I'd been off the edge of that cliff immediately. Boing, boing, doing. Oh, and we can stack the double jumps. Too much. I don't know, I'm going to Japan in October, so I will try and find a Kit Kat flavoured Kit Kat. Oh, there's a big tower to get up, and I can't cheese it from here. Siggy man, you set me up for failure there. What flavour are they? I will endeavour to find. No. Like everything in life, I always just blame Stiggy for everything. When I'm in trouble with Hex, it's Stiggy's fault. Oh, it's a blue butterfly. And that's why you have the magic mod badge, Stiggy, so I can blame all my problems on you now. And you can deal with your own auto mod. Doing. What? Oh yeah. Yeah. No, you tell Hex on me, I tell Hex on you. You're going to make me talk to successful streamers. I'm going to fully blame you, so they know who invited this thing along, what gutter I was found in. Oh, there's more stuff over on that tower. Oh God, there's so many towers. I cannot be trusted to have this many choices of tower. Like, non-linear pathways are not my friend. I get so easily distracted. We've been up that one, I think. Boing, 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 boing. Boing. Boing, boing. Up we go. Round the tower we go. We could jump like a normal kangaroo, but we're not, because double jumping is way more fun. Boing, 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 goes the kangaroo. Gems galore. And camera, I'm pretty... Oh no, there's another side here. Okay, carefully. No, don't. Which part of carefully did you not get shield? Oh no, we have to go back out. And do it the sensible way. Oh my God, it's such a tall tower. Oh, there's Juliet.
Marco sent you here.
Rapunzel.
I got a restraining order against him.
Jesus Christ, Spyro. You're cute, lovable little bears. You can't be having restraining orders. And you're Rapunzel. You're not Juliet. Marco, we need to have words, buddy. Sheila, I know you gave Moneybags the old gut kick. I think Marco might need it too. He's a very bad, cute little bear. If someone requires a restraining order against him. Doing. Nope. All the way down. Okay, which window is it safe to jump out of? Where may I defenestrate safely? Can I defenestrate safely out of this one? I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Triangle does the camera. That looks safe. I sure hope there's not full damage. Fantastic, there is not full damage. I didn't think there was, but you know, I just thought it's best to just jump out of a window before I knew. Right, I need to get over there somehow. Or where is the next window full of Rhinorks? Not that one. Doing, 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 boing, boing. One up here. There is one up here. If we time our jumps beautifully, we can kick a... How dare you hit me? That's my job. I need to punt you off the side of the cliff. Come on, Sparks. Take one more hit for me, buddy. We sit back a little bit and time this carefully. There we go. Perfect timing, the thing I'm most known for. Oops. Well, that was lucky. The only shame with Sheila is she only has 2 kick attacks. It'd be nice if she had a different circle action. To be fair, though, I am asking a lot from a game from the year 2000. Righty then, we've got all the Opal Pegbles for this world. And with any luck, it feels like there should be about 7 gems left. 6 gems left. Where have they hidden them? Oh no, it becomes... Now it's a gem grind. Where did they leave my gems? Right, activate camera mode. What can we peep with these little pixels? There are no more gems. Doing, doing, doing round the corner. Look for a few more gems. Of course, this could all be for Nout. There may just be no gems left because I've missed them in a different world. Up to Daisy. Or up to Sheila. Daisy or the dragon we found earlier. Wing. I apologise for the sound effects. I am not a Foley artist. Like 25 years ago they put better sound effects in the game, but if I stop speaking, I don't know, the world will probably end when I manage to shut up. Boing, 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 boing. Right. Sorry. Oop. I didn't manage to kick you off the cliff. Hold still, I'm trying to punt you off a cliff. Very rude, Mr. Frobble. Up to Daisy. God, I remember used to have frogs in the garden when I was a kid. So my 2 next door neighbours used to have ponds. I didn't have a pond. I'm pretty sure my parents thought I'd drown if we had a pond. They're probably right. My aunt had a pond, and I did manage to fall in it nearly every year as a child. But we used to get all the frogs would come into the garden, all the little froglets. I used to collect them all up in a butter tub, and poke little. Now, importantly, I poked holes in the top of the butter tub, not in the top of the frogs. It's an easy mistake to make. Do not poke holes in the top of the frogs. Poke holes in the top of the butter tub, and you can feed them a couple of bugs from the garden. I used to also have this really cool. I know it's a plastic pot with a grid on the bottom, so you can measure the bugs, and it also had a magnifying glass on the top, so you could look at the bugs. And after I was done looking at the bugs, I also had a microscope. There are clear signs of why I ended up this way. So I could... Is it up here somewhere? Have I missed one higher up here? No. Okay, so I don't think they're in Sheila's world of 6 gems I've missed. So yeah, I could collect the bugs in the garden, and if I didn't have them under I'd look at them in a little pot. I also had an ant farm as a child, and a sea monkey. We haven't fallen to our death, it's okay. But we could just blindly jump off there instead. Yeah, so you keep the frogs for a little bit, then you have to release them back into the forest wood. There was a golf course behind my house. No, I wasn't. We weren't rich. That's why the golf course was behind our house, because we used to get pelted with golf balls fairly regularly. You get a discount for getting pelted with golf balls in your house. Oh, there we go. That's what I get for not looking. Aesop, I should have listened to you and your fables. I should have looked before I leapt. However, I think it was goats in your fables, not kangaroos, so how could I have known? I think this is a safe way down. Let's find out. That was not the safe way down. It was a safe way down. Okay, right. Up to Daisy. Up to Sheila. Up to Sparks. Through... Wait, go through the doorway. Boing, boing, boing. Over here. How do I get out of here? Not basic navigation. Okay. Boing, double boing. This way out. I should kick the Frobble to try and get another blue butterfly. However, we have to kick this blue butterfly habit, Sparks. We cannot keep collecting them. We'll get through this together, my bud. There's nothing here, is there? No. Okay, it's not in Sheila's world. That was good fun, though. Laundry time. The Sticky Man, it's not Friday on my non-working Friday week. That's laundry time. Also, how are you being so productive? You're printing stuff on the 3D print and doing your laundry. Ah, I think I've spotted where my missing gems are. And also not missing... How many am I missing, Atlas? 6. Oh, blues are 5. I remember. Blues are 5. Flippity flap over here. And then realise we can't flippity flap over there, so we're going to charge full pelt and not hit our head on the wall. That's not good for us. And I only have 1 brain cell that I borrowed from an orange cat as it is, so no more head injuries. Diggy Man, how are you such a shining adult? Yeah, just copy the print file over to print and wait 3.5 hours. There we go. Level clear. Level complete. And we haven't got the Skull Bash yet, which is a really annoying move in Pokemon Red because it takes 2 turns to attack and it's only normal type. It's great that Squirtle learnt it. However, it's such a disappointment. Second warning. Sorry, we're on to Pokemon here. One day I'm going to get the 3DS working and go put a capture card in. Hunter, you're just flirting, aren't you?
Ooh, look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Whoa! She cast Fireball? That was very rude. Spyro cast Fireball.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me? Or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Oh, Hunter, I knew you were an M. Hunter is hopeless. Adventure continues, yes. Hunter, you are cooler when you're skating. I feel, Hunter, you can't run a successful honey trap. Glop, 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 glop. Boing, boing, boing. Flippity flap. Cloud spires. Oh god, this sounds like something where I can fall off the edge again. Oh, I really, this is a bit like I need the bowling guardrails on the side. Hunt has taste. That's neither here nor there. I mean, I don't disagree with you. However, ooh, an angry bird man. A rhinoceros that has... Okay, I know it's not a pig flying, but rhinoceros flying is close enough. I feel it's time... That suggests to me I've been playing too long. I'm hallucinating when the rhinox is starting to fly. More gems. Oh my god, I love gems. They might not even be gems, they might just be shiny rocks. However, they are cool. Helping the people, that's it. Help the cloud people.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I'll never see a rainbow again.
I know a sorcerer that can do rainbows. Right, big red button. Set fire to big red button. Jump on the giant bellows. Doing, away we go. Ooh, another cloud person.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
Well, that's the first time anyone's called Spyro big and strong, other than Spyro. We're upset that our wings are not big and strong enough to fly without the power up. And just for some panache, we're going to have a little flutter at the end. Right, Rhinox. I love how... Again, I don't know if it's more Greek theming, because he kind of reminds me of Zeus with these lightning bolts. Oh, I missed you again. Oh, is Hephaestus Greek? I feel Hephaestus is Greek. I can't remember who the Roman version of Hephaestus is. Oh, don't. We were playing this game, actually, with Hex like 2 days ago. We were playing History Lesson. We didn't completely derail the stream. But we did start having a history lesson in the middle of it. Turns out the British are not good. I think every second fact was, and here's a war crime the British committed.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold down the square button, you can defeat them with your charge attack.
Thank you for letting me know that, though. It would have been really useful several enemies ago. However, I deduced from the 2 available attacks bonk it with your noggin is the approach to take. No, line up, you goons. I need you to line up so I can headbutt your oh no, or I can just miss. And instead of hitting the big scary Rhinox, I just nutted a little birdie. Close enough. Bonk. Ah, delicious. A nice yellow gem. I love the yellow gems worth 10. Okay. How do I get from here to there? I don't. As much as I want that delicious, delicious blue butter. I really wish someone would sell me these blue butterflies. They just look so delicious to eat. I was also very bad as a child for just eating everything. I ate several butterflies as a child. I was one of those children that's like, I love it, let's eat it. The only time that went wrong is when I ate a daffodil. Every other thing, like the woodlice, the spiders, the worms, the dirt, the sand, the butterflies. I don't think I ate the earwigs, they looked a bit gross, and centipedes are a bit wriggly to eat, but yeah. And worms kind of taste awful. Woodlice tastes okay. They're like eating little grains of rice. Daffodils are not good for you. Don't eat daffodils, they are poisonous. Famously, it happened in a school kitchen where they somehow accidentally served the children daffodil bulbs instead of onions. This is professional catering staff and made all the children sick. I mean, I want to kill things that are cute. I see, that's why you have permitted me to live, Sticky Man. Although I'm surprised you have not killed Hex with that approach. But cuteness aggression is a real thing. It's basically an emotional stack overflow. People get to a point where something is so cute they don't know what to do with it. So it's like Gandhi in Civ. It's like, right, we've overflowed. We're at 256 cuteness. We're rolling over. It's 1 again. We're going to muller it. Stephanie, you're a cute little dragon girl. Right then, we have obtained the cute little dragon girl. And we have successfully protected her from Sticky Man, who would kill her. But no, the blue butterflies, I think, and moths. Moths are kind of, they're very powdery. They kind of get stuck in your mouth. Especially their fat moths, they're a bit gooey. Some of the spiders can be a bit gooey too. I don't eat them anymore.
Well, if it isn't my favourite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I suppose I might look the other way if I was distracted by counting gems.
Moneybags, where did you get your references from? How did the sorceress hire you? Did she not see what you did in Gateway to Glimmer? Did she not see what you did in Glimmer? Anyway, how much? 200 gems, sure, whatever.
Ooh, yes, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows any time you wish.
That's wonderful.
Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
This also means... Yeah, but before LinkedIn, they had to actually call your boss and say, were you any good? And consider... Oh, no, I know what happened. It was the whole defeating Ripto thing. She couldn't get a reference for him. God, no, I don't use LinkedIn for references.
Remember, to get your longest glide, press the X button at the very top of your jump, and use the triangle button to hover at the end of your jump.
Besides, Stiggy, I thought you were going to play me on LinkedIn anyway. Wasn't that your whole thing? You were going to impersonate me. I thought I'd managed to sort of reserve every social media out there, and you're like, no, I've got you. I'm having your LinkedIn. And you can have that toxic cesspit. I hope I never have to go there again. Oh, I missed every target again. Come on, Spyro. Nope. Charging in a straight line, my biggest weakness. Other than depth perception and shutting up. And jumping off ledges. I mean, it's glad you filled your basket, but again, I take the typical approach of... I don't know if you've noticed, if anybody's noticed, I might have a few idiosyncrasies. Now I'm not doing it. You can't make me go on LinkedIn. I even went on Facebook. I even went on TikTok to be a VTuber. I've actually had a sickening... Compared to some other thing, I've had sickening success on TikTok, which really upsets me. I don't have any... Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Okay, hold still. You've got little lightning bolts, which suggests you go fast. However... And we didn't fall off the edge. Gems. Picked up the gems. Set fire to the cute little ducky. Come on, Sparks. I need you to do that too.
Oh, You activated the bellows? Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Have a go. Oh, it's raining.
The
Reminds
Rhinox
me of
must have
home.
been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Really? You shoved an egg in it? Well, thank you for rescuing Henry for me. This level has one of my favourite bonus levels. Who is it? Let's find out. I don't remember which one it is. Oh, I remember which one it is. The giveaway was seeing the giant sun in the middle of the room. That didn't give it away to me. Oh yeah, that was it. The idiosyncrasy. So, oh.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds. But they keep burning up before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Guys, you've invented fusion technology? I feel this is a bigger deal, that you should be making more of a deal out of fusion technology. But no, so I have a particular way of doing laundry, and also, because I wear the same... Because I find picking out new outfits difficult, I just have the same outfits that I wear all the time. Can't go wrong that way. I have a set selection of shirts. I wear them in the same order every time, and I change them every 2 days when I have a shower. So I just do laundry every second Friday. It works out beautifully. I do have I have a wooden hamper because making decisions about colours is hard. So my house is largely wood and white because I can't go wrong with that. It required not making too many difficult decisions. But recently I've been really good. I got coloured blinds. So I have fabric blinds, and the ones downstairs are green and the one upstairs are blue. And when I'm refitting the cupboard upstairs, I've got laminate floors, the cupboard's going to have blue carpet as well. And I've even put some pictures on the walls because I am a functional adult. Whee! Oh no, we fell off the edge. Let's go faster, let's go faster. Are there any more gems that I've missed? I know I missed some in the early world because there's that blue butterfly that looked delicious I always try and eat, but I can't eat it yet. It's a bit like when Harry Potter was a more mainstream as in like it was, I don't know what it's like elsewhere, but in the UK that Tesco's had a whole section just for Harry Potter merch, and you could buy hollow chocolate frogs, you could buy sherbet filled sweets and stuff. They had a whole little section of it. It was great. And I forgot where I'm going with that tangent. Come on. Yeah. Keep going. I got you, bud. I got you. There we go. You're the easy one. Now, the other two are going to be awkward little sods, aren't they? They're going to try and go the wrong way. Look at you with your cool little shades. I know what you're up to. Oh, God, you're going quick, aren't you? Come back here. No. In theory, why do you not trust your print? Oh, God, it's a floaty. No! My sun seed has gone out. Why can't you go the easy way like the others? Why is this escalating difficulty levels? Yeah, wipe your sunglasses clean. We're going fusion, boys. Doing. Right, we've learnt our lesson. This time, I'm going to absolutely glop after you. Glop. It's alright, I got you covered, bud. And this time I know you're going to try and go through there. There we go. We plonked you into the cauldron. I mean, you said it's a 3.5 hour print. You just set it to go and it's fine. So what's wrong with your calibration? All I can offer you in support is I know I did buy a really nice steel ruler recently. So if you need a new steel ruler, I know a good... they come out, apparently it's a Japanese brand. You were sat in fire. I think the ones in Imperial units come out of America, but the metric ones come out of Japan. They're double-sided. And they have 1 to 30 on both sides, and both ends are square cut. So you can start them at 0. And that's what I spent part of my yesterday doing. You're literally sat in the fire, you goofy goober. Ooh, there's more. Oh, well, we missed you, but hey, there's a gem, so that's nice. Right, third time is the charm. Just like it's the third time playing Spyro. That's the third game. It's all coming up for ease, baby. Yeah. I'll set you on fire. What are the hitboxes in here? The hitboxes are a bit atrocious, especially with the eggs. I love the fluid. No. Oh, gosh darn it. I used my head when I should have not used my head. Oh, I took Rex from Toy Story 2 device too literally. I used my head again. Clean those glasses. This time. 4th time's the charm. Come back here. Oop. Float like a butterfly, like a delicious blue butterfly. No going out. Ah, didn't make it. Looks like I might get other cool stuff tomorrow. I mean, is it really going to be cooler than my square cut steel rule? What else did I order for tomorrow? Or did I tell you about the US mate and his cosplay plan that I'm part of now? You have not told me about your cosplay plans. I am not very good at cosplay. I'm not great at sewing. I can only do functional sewing. Weirdly, it's something I did learn in school. I learned how to we had cross-stitching lessons in school when I was quite young. Oh, we're going to see a fusion reaction. This is the future that we've been hearing about for, I don't know how long we've been hearing about fusion reactions being in the future. It's happening. And I'm blind.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. I think
But the sun...
might be a dud, though.
The sun hasn't got his hat on. How can you say that? He's got cool shades and hands, but the sun has not got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. Oh, and I bought more tape measures because I only own 3 tape measures. And I have a habit of putting things down. So, like at work, I have 3 different notepads. They've all got my name and my location on them so that when I lose them, they come back to me. And at any one time, about 2 of them are lost. I'm not so bad, but yeah. I have the drill tape measure, I have the indoor tape measure, I have the outdoor tape measure, and I have the extra outdoor tape measure that sits in the toolbox. But I have lost 2 of them, sadly. So I had to buy another one. It's my saturation approach. I do it with notebooks at home, I do it with pens at home. I just keep buying more and putting them in locations till I stop losing them, at which point I know I have enough. It's possibly not the best plan, but if you just own enough of everything, you can't lose them. Oh god, I've stayed away from Uma Musume. I have an addicted personality and I do not have the funding to play a gacha game. So he wants to cosplay Goldship from Uma Musume, and I might say that I could totally figure out how to make 4 servo motors and an ear, so now I've ordered an Arduino and a breadboard. I mean, it can't be, it shouldn't be too atrociously difficult. I haven't done RC in a long time, and I never did... Oh, I want to get up there. Let me in. I can't do proper PCB soldering. So I can do basic soldering, but yeah, PCB is beyond me. But that sounds very exciting being Goldship. Is he going to dropkick Trainer though? Well, it's not really a proper dropkick, is it? Oh, where are we going wrong? How do I get... Oh, is it that one I need to be on? Do I need to get up there? Am I actually on the wrong one? Goldship sounds fun. It's a proper dropkick. Yes, unlike it's quite a good one. Like a lot of historic media, we have a few ideas how to control the ears as well. Like a lot of historic media, I've seen enough clips of it to know how it ends. See, I think that's actually what I wanted to jump on, but I can't. Oh, do I have to go? I can't go all the way around because they didn't open the portal for me. It's like I can't be trusted. Can you? You're Denmark. Can you still actually ship stuff to the US? Because I know a lot of places stop shipping to the US at the minute. I've activated this. Yeah. I can get the blue butterfly. I can eat the blue butterfly. God, I want to eat. That's it. That's why I thought about Harry Potter, because I wish they would just sell me edible blue butterflies. They look so delicious. They look like they'd be like royal icing sweet. And I have not got the hand skills to make royal icing blue butterflies in Spyro, but they do look delicious. More gems, glorious gems. And we are floating like a butterfly, a tasty, tasty butterfly. You can always personally ship. You can, but I thought they'd start, because of the new customs limits and the paper. Poor Spyro, I burnt your bum. It's like having a Tuesday night ball tea. I thought they had value limits, but if you can ship it, that's fine. Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge! Thank you, Limiter, for stopping me from blowing out the eardrums. And who have we got here? Claire. that's a nice. That is a good rainbow, Claire. Well done. Okay, so what have I missed from this zone? Because I wasn't paying enough attention. Ew, 47 and 2 eggs. Jeepers creepers. I have done an abysmal run. Okay, so what have we missed? Is there more up there? Again, told you some LGBTQ elements and stuff stuck in. I'm not disagreeing, but is a rainbow in a Spyro game? Is that what it means? I mean, I know about rainbows and stuff. I just don't know. I mean, I don't know if you obviously you didn't do GCSE, but having done GCSE English literature and language, the classic. Sometimes what the author put in, the prophetic fallacy and things like that they use actually, like, no, they just had blue curtains because they like the colour blue. If that is what it is, it's cool. The dragon was blue. By the law, only male dragons are blue. I see. Is there Spyro lore? Is there Spyro lore I need to read more in? No, don't start reading Spyro lore. Where's my note? I'm writing down read Spyro lore. We can definitely make some time out of reading Spyro lore. Spyro lore time. Not right now. But that sparkly is just another one of you. And is there anything up here? Doesn't look like it. You spit fire out at me. And weirdly, Spyro's only fireproof on the inside. Oops, and we plummeted to our death. Not on the outside. Well, that's fine. This gets me right back to the beginning, and we can have a proper gander and see, have I missed? Ooh, gems. I've missed gems. There's 5 of the little devils. But where on earth did I leave 2 Eggle Peggles as well? And you're definitely not the start of the level. We're going up here anyway. Well, I've also... Oh, no, this takes me back to where I was. Spyro's not fireproof on the inside either. He is, look. See? The fire's coming out of him and it's not hurting him. Sparks is not having to take the hit for him. Sparks is also the ultimate wingman and best friend because he takes all the hits. Sparks is also incredibly tough. Sparks takes 3 hits for you. You can only take 1 hit on your own. He's absolutely a solid little guy. I've never eaten a dragonfly either. We used to get them in the garden. I don't think I would though. Also, I didn't have that much money when I went to college, and I earned an awful lot of money eating insects. Like, seriously, the fire. Seriously, the amount of money people, even at the time, you could easily... Yeah, my hand to eye has gone again. You can easily make... People would offer me like 20 odd quid just to eat like a single woodlouse. It was incredible. Or I think I got paid like 40 quid once to eat a candle, like a small little birthday candle. It depends on your dragon-based system. I mean, because I think for how to train your dragon they use gas, but in other laws it's liquid and it's not always an igniter. Sometimes it's just it's like a bombardier or a blister beetle. You combine 2 volatile substances, jump over the fire. But at some point he's got to get some blowback on his mouth, and it's also, God diddly darn it, we're going to have to work on our depth perception because we keep missing this. Right. It's all right. We've only got 9 more lives, so here we go. It also depends at what point does he death soon. You say that. It was lucky I had like however many lives against Ripto last time. But it's fine. This is a nice, easy, early level. Boing, doing, doing. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Or float like a butterfly, crash into the sea. Oh. Let me in! Let me in! Okay, so we're going to take this in a calm and orderly thing. I said part of the push for affiliate means I get free emotes, and definitely going to have the dead emote because the amount of times I die in games, I need one of those glassy eyes keeling over. I need a lurk emote because that is one of my strongest abilities is my ability to lurk. And I don't know what the whole use of the 3rd one if I ever get there. It's going well though. Kit Kat has done me a massive favour with that raid. And we will find out what flavour they are one day. Right then, little guy. What have we got next? Is that evil? Is that evil in the library with a knife? God, I haven't played. One of my favourite memories as a child is playing Cluedo with my family. And I don't know if you ever played Cluedo, but oh god, I played far too many board games as a child. This is why I didn't have friends. There are a lot of reasons I didn't have friends. We can probably make content out of that too, right? There we go. We had to charge. That's where we're going wrong. I can't believe actually the first time I did this I made it in one. So there's nothing up here. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Well, it can't be over there, is it? Oh, it is over here. Okay, we're here now. Where do we go from here? This took us to the end of the level and got us a long glide over to here. No, what have we missed? Ugh. Do you want to go back round there, though, and see if the little devil will let us through the doorway now? No, is that permanently closed? That is incredibly rude. Well, what's up there? Because I know there are more bellows. Did I not activate all? Did I activate a set of bellows and not use them? What's up here? Oh, you only go up. Okay, there's nothing around here. Activates that bellows. Doink. Here's a massive staircase, which I'm pretty sure we've already done, because this takes us right back to the beginning. And that takes me into my death spiral, and we're not doing that. No, hold your dragon-based horses. Float over gently. Smoothly into Muley. There's nothing there. Nothing here. Oh god, Annie has a knife too. Why do these women all have knives? And this just takes us to float over there. Oh, man alive. I've missed something big, haven't I? Oh, is my phone got angry? Hold on. I'm going to have to switch over now. Where is my internet? So, hold on. Vidal Yandere. Annie Yandere. Oh, it's Panther. That's it. On the screen, that was close enough to Evil. I was a bit like, hold on. I thought Evil already had a knife. Oh, that was it. The Cluedo. Okay, well, I guess then we're going to have to... We'll use this and see where it takes us, but we might just have to... Of course! That was the answer. Do I get to fly for realsies? Oh, it's an egg thief! I've met your ilk before, egg thief. You were missing from the second game, but don't worry, I remember how to do this. I have the hand-eye coordination. I don't know, probably of a drunk clown, but hey, I've lost you. I've lost you. For all my vim and vigour, I have completely, I've lost you. Sorry, guys. The dragon race is doomed. I lost him. It could be, actually, it's them. I'm not sure of the gender of the egg thieves, other than your butt is about to be toast, and please don't scramble the egg. I really need that. Gosh, I missed it. Oh, I haven't got my, I've been working on writing a list of all the words I am allowed to say and not allowed to say. We need to not say the naughty words on the internet. We need to say the other words. But I don't have that list up now, so we're going for the filtered approach. Come here, stop cutting the corners. That's my job. Right, I got you. I have you lined up, you salty sea dog. There's no sea here, but there's clouds. They have clouds at sea. There is one eggy peggy. Brian. Nice visor, Brian. Wish I had a cool visor like that. I'm fast as fuck, boy. And I can't see where I'm going. Oh God, there's an amazing documentary where they did the Olympics, but they scheduled every... I'm not a biologist, but they had insects, reptiles, mammals, etc. And they all scaled them to be the same size, and the tiger beetle could run so fast. Please do this in one go, it makes a lovely sound. Sticky man, why would you pressure me like that? But tiger beetles, I think it's tiger beetles could run so fast, if they were human sized, they would run faster than the speed of light and they'd go, or faster than the speed of their nerves and they'd go blind. I'll do my best.
wake up a rain cloud at the crack of dawn. But these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
I'll ring your bell, don't you worry. I think you're not getting the good sound. I'm sorry, I have let you down, Sticky Man, just like your printer has. But the cloud's happy at least. Ooh, it's very big. And it's raining. Why does everything remind me of home?
It fell out of the belfry.
I would love your belfries. When I went to Yorkshire, there's a lovely historic monastery that's been torn down by Henry VIII as well. It is a shame because it's also weird that it stood there for hundreds of years just as partial ruin. Because obviously they got a lot of lovely sandstone up there and they've used it to build it, and only half been pulled down and used elsewhere. And then at some point, despite being there hundreds of years, they just stopped stealing the sandstone from it. Atlas, I got all the eggle peggles, however... Oh, there are 5 gems hiding somewhere. Okay. Right, let's equip this and see. Send up our aerial surveillance plane. What do we see up here, Spyro? We see timing out. No pilly doodle. I guess we're just going to have to do this from the ground. Where have we hidden what I presume to be one bluey purple gem? Doing. Oh, that's it. I've also realised that because I'm going to weaponise this later, I need to do my autumn planting in the garden / plan what I'm going to plant in spring. So I figured I was going to weaponise that into content, and I'll do a stream of planning what I'm going to plant in the garden at some point. I need to do it in September because, again, October's kind of a write-off, and also at some point in October I need to do like the anime end of season and look forward to the next season as well. And I really need to get my butt in gear because I have not watched enough this season. I am about a week behind, which matters only in this context. Don't time me out. I'm looking for 5 gems. Okay, they're not down there, but what about how high can we go? What play Plants vs... I've played Plants vs Zombies before. Oh, for the garden planning. No, I mean like choosing. I need to go on the Sutton's catalogue and figure out which things to plant. Obviously, we'll plan it in Excel because why would I not plan planting a garden in Excel? I love Excel. Excel is the child I will never have. Carefully around the edge. Carefully edging. Edge very carefully. Nope. Jump down the hole. The edging did not achieve what I wanted. I don't even own a lawnmower. I have a battery-powered Husqvarna trimmer, though, which is nice. Right, we're not going to spend forever looking for the last 5 gems. We'll come back for it another time. It'll be the classic, if I come back later, I will find it. If I try and do it now, I'll never get it. I'll just check up here quickly. There's nowhere really obvious, like at the edge. Edge. We have not got it. And I just remembered we can't go home this way, but maybe I missed it at the very beginning of the level because that would be a very Desi thing to do. We did not miss it at the beginning of the level. Quick, bellows are down. I can't wait 5 more seconds for it to go back down again. We're on the bellows. Do you take me where I want to go? I think so. No. We just came from here. And also, the sunflowers grow really easy in Plants vs Zombies. I cannot get sunflowers to grow here that well at all. I'm northwest facing, so I think I just don't get enough bright light to do it. I didn't have a lot of luck with tomatoes either. The best luck I have are onions grow really well. Garlic grows really well. What else? I had a lot. Potatoes do okay. You got it calibrated well. The Archer one is perfect. Well, I didn't expect any less from you, Sticky Man. You know, you are the IT goblin, and as you know, anything that basically has power or connects to the internet or connects to a computer is IT. Therefore, you had it covered. I know you're a sysadmin, but I'm going to gas you, so live with it. Gas you up, not gaslight you. you can send me a beautiful picture of your 3D print. I will enjoy it. I don't know if you're on... Well, oh no, I have a Discord. I think it even works. Oh god, what is it? What's the command? Oh no, you're in the Discord. I don't need to give you the Discord command. You're already in the Discord. Yeah, no, shove it in the Discord. Oh, how do I get my rocks off? No, it's not a specific angle. Right. Come on then, Tiki Torch Paradise.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
I know, I took your advice and I set the Discord up and I got the webhooks to work. And they do remind me of skyhooks from Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. However, side tangent, I'd not... Oh, that's another one of my strengths, tangenting. Not finishing the tangents, but tangenting in general I'm good at. Hog roast! And I can headbutt you. Wonderful. And I got the command to work on here, the exclamation mark. Ooh, it's more flowers to burn down.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
You screwed it, so I can't see the live notification because your announcement channel is not allowed to be read by my role. Why, announcement channel, would you do this to me? Why would you betray me so? Edit channel. I mean, I'll fix that now because I also have the attention span. It's not age restricted. Permissions. At everyone, you can view the channel. Allow members, manage missions, manage webhooks, create invites, send messages. Save changes. See if you can view it now. I've changed it so you should... Well, if you can. I know you're busy doing laundry and stuff. If you get a chance, see if you can see it now. I've hit view channel on it. If it doesn't work, I will, I'll play with it some more, because there's nothing better than playing with myself. I only just removed it from general because, I didn't want to spam everyone. Oh, come on, Sparks, get through there. Come on, Sparks, you can fit. But no, you could have told me. You've noticed I'm not the best. If that doesn't... Oi! You're not Indiana Jones, you can't whip me. However, I would allow Indy to whip me. He is kind of cool. It's a little slugma. It's a blue butterfly. And the hog roast. There we go. Can I bust through that wall? I cannot bust my wall. Why are you not allowed to see stuff in going live? So, I've got view channel on. Allows members to view the channel. You can't manage it. I've even saved it. Create invite. Send messages, create public threads, enable links, attach files, add reactions. Use emojis, use external stickers. Mention here. Pin messages. Send at submissions. I don't know why you can't see it. Because I've got permissions. Yeah, so manage permissions. Manage channel. Right, I'll leave that open. I'll troubleshoot that in a minute because what we don't need is to sit here and watch me. You're so lucky I'm a VTuber. The amount of pain is going through my face trying to manage basic Discord commands. We'll play with that in a hot minute. Ooh, you got a whip. I loved Indiana Jones. For some reason, my parents did not give me a whip. They did get me my dad was very drunk, though, one day and came back with a blue suede hat for me, so that's nice. I mean, Indiana Jones never wore a blue suede hat, but hey, I wore it a lot. It was still a very cool hat. Bonk. And I would just mod you, Sticky Man, to solve all my issues like normal. However, I can't really do that on there because I have to mod everyone. And the kind of the going live is a little bit important. The slug is back. I love you, Slugma. And there's another flower. You'll be good for a skill point. I don't know what skill points do other than give me a blue butterfly, but man, do I want to collect them. Which is why I did not play Uma Musume. There's an egg. Well, this lava's probably good for it. Also, I feel like Uma Musume directly translates to horse daughter. I could be wrong. I feel like Musume is a daughter, and Uma, I'm pretty sure, is a horse. And I feel I should stop questioning any further than that. There's nothing around here. No, but we can float over the lava because we're cool like that. And we can glop. Don't fall in the lava. Oh,
Be sure
Zoe.
to keep your friend Sparks the dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks. I love Sparks. Sparks is my best friend. He's not just my friend. Do you know how many Uma Musumes they are? You have a lot of daughters, Sticky Man. I know you're a sysadmin and a god amongst men, but I don't think you can afford that much child support for that many daughters. Also, I've seen some of those horse family trees. I haven't seen your name in there. I procreate. Well, to be fair, you're not a VTuber, so it is possible. I, however, am a VTuber, so have no fear. The bloodline dies with me. Hey! It's hot! It's hot! Didn't die. The guy has a scimitar, that's very rude. 114 Umas. I mean, you put the pro in procreate. To the lot of children. Right, carefully fly over the lava. And burn down that wicker basket. Okay, you have a whip. Oh, Sparks, where are you? I need someone. Right, the sensible thing here would be to go back and get a couple of those little sluggy boys and make myself feel better. And by myself, I mean Sparks, who is my literal hitman. There we go. Now, don't fall into the lava, because you will burn your ass like a hot vindaloo, and nobody wants to see that. There's another little sluggy boy. We are so back, boys. And Mr. Whippy gets fire in the face, and that's ironic, because Mr. Whippy makes very expensive ice cream. £4.50 for a bloody 99 flake. Outrageous. Oh, it's just a silly little flower. I thought that was another button. More gems. I'm a dragon and I love gems. Ooh. There's more gems over here. And I didn't even burn myself getting them. I'm so proud. 10 whole gems. Right, I think. Float like a dragon. Up to Daisy. Ooh, Tiki, my guy.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Why are you giving away dragon egg? Oh my god, how far have they gone? Curly? Oh, that's a nice little sneeze. And it didn't cover me in bloody chunks, like sometimes when I sneeze, which is even better. Ooh. Is this a Sergeant Bird that I can't get? Gosh darn it. I love Sergeant Bird. We will get him back. Moneybags, what do you have for me this time? Have I been through there? Did I come from here? Is this where... I did not come from here. And I immediately forgot that I was meant to do the bit Moneybags had. Oh well, we'll get back to that. Oh, I need a key from somewhere to open you. Did I get a key? Where the bloody hell did I get that key? I was not paying attention in the slightest. But there's gems, glorious gems. Boing, boing. So obviously we've been this way. And I'll just set fire to little sluggy boy. Actually, not, let's whip around the whole way quickly. With any luck, that will get us a blue, delicious looking blue butterfly. Oh, I even actually hit a straight target in a straight line. Everything is coming up Destiny these days. Blue butterfly! Look at that. Okay, Moneybags. You don't have Sergeant Bird, so my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined, but what do you have instead?
Spyro, You're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
Do you know what, Moneybags? I mean, 300 is quite expensive for what it
Thank you,
is.
Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
But for once, the finder's fee for the egg thieves isn't actually the end of the world. Like, that's actually kind of legit. Oh, and there's gems in here. The taunt.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
I can hear a shifty-looking character with my eggs. Ooh, another wicker basket full of gems. Delicious. Bonk. I got you. Gently, little tap before we fly off the edge. Pick up a few of these. Ooh. The gems look really tasty as well, but I don't think they'd be any good for my teeth. I don't think I ate too many rocks as a child. I did eat money too, but I never ate aquarium gravel because my parents got rid of the fish when I was born. We used to have a lot of terrapins, I think. I don't know what the Deathly Deep Lore is doing for you guys, but here it is, and I bet this is a speedway. Mostly because is that a wall I can charge through? Blue butterfly and a skill point. I didn't need it, but I did really want to put my head through a wall. I am European and my walls are made out of bricks, so I can't just put my head through a wall whenever I want. Even if my walls aren't bloody square and I have to cut my skirting at funny angles. Ooh, more gems. Right then, I guess this is the time. Ooh, gem. How do I activate my speedway? It doesn't feel active. This feels like my normal charging in a line, but slightly better because they put less obstacles, and the corners are quite shallow. I presume then for the first one it doesn't activate, and then once I get him, it'll activate for the second one. That's not too bad. Just hugs those inside corners like your Kiri Kirivolt. Racing giraffe. I'm not. I am a sloth and famously not fast. Sloths only come down from trees once a week to go to the bathroom, and they lose a third of their body weight. Again, another fun fact about me. We got the rare horn kill. Moira. Moira the puppy dog dragon.
Hey, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Yeah, we'll put a supercharger on Spyro. Really, a supercharger would do wonders for my flames as well, because how does a supercharger? I think it compresses the air on the intake, doesn't it? Turbo uses the exhaust to effectively. You use some of your exhaust to actually spin the turbo, which pulls more intake, whereas a supercharger I think is just an intake only. Could be wrong. But it should do for combustion, if we're saying that's how Spyro's fire attack works in the lore. It should do wonders for it. Ooh. I always forget as well that you don't have to always point. You just have to... Ooh. When you're charging, you only have to use the analog stick to change direction. You don't need to constantly point it where you're going. Oh, that's a sharp turn. Luckily, we did not die. We zigged when we should have zagged, and we will play Micro Machines one day. I also turns out I have Micro Machines on Mega Drive and on PS1. So we have two different versions of Micro Machines to play. And also, when I play Micro Machines, I'll show you my favourite level, and it's really annoying because they have a special mechanic in that one level. They don't have any on any of the others. And I play that level to death just to use that mechanic. Missed. Oh, my battleships remain unsunk. I also really wanted to get the Tony Electronics Battleship game. I played that so much as a child. I have battleships now, but it's unfortunately a fully manual game. And so electronic battleships, much like electronic chess, is great. Although a chess.com exists now, I'm not good at chess, so we're not doing chess-based streams. I don't have the patience to learn openings. I just advance all the pawns and then try and use my knights because I was told that's what I should do, but really I'm a very rook-heavy player. I like the straight hind lines. I'm not a good enough player to use my bishops appropriately. So I just scrounge around in the bottom tier leagues, and as long as I'm playing bottom tier players who are just as bad as me, I've got 50-50 chances of winning. But anybody who knows what they're doing. Also, always just want to try and castle because I feel like an absolute baller if I'm castling. Or maybe I could try. Oh god, I missed. Try and pass on. Oh, I'm so hot and sweaty. I felt good about when I was doing all those earlier. I was trying to get those. Oh god, we've crashed. Well, I was trying to do the lizards at the skate park. However, this has got me hot and heavy, and not in a good way. Here we go. I heard you taunting me the first time, and I got very close every time. But just much again. God, I'm relating a lot to Rex from Toy Story today. My arms are too short to, and by arms I mean my thumb. It's too short to use the square button to charge and the circle button to flame at the same time. I think the key technique is to use my index finger like some sort of reptilian claw. Oh no, you can't actually charge and flame at the same time. That's the trick. I was trying to curve my finger around to flame, but it wasn't working, so I've just got to be really fast. Oh, the problem is you do get a bit... The controls are not sloppy, but they always feel like you're sliding a little bit, like it's on glass. When, like here, it just swings quite wildly, and then I lose all that time, and I can't keep my nice tight inside lines. Whoa! We're so... And then you... Oh god, you get advantage on the jump. Maybe I should jump. Can I jump? Does that gain me time? Is that where I'm going wrong? All this... Oh, hold on. Oh, bugger it. Somehow I got in front of you, which is new. Oh god, now I'm thinking about how I stayed on course. Oh, what the heck did I do there? Oh god, this is painful to watch. I'm so close, yet so far. But in the end, it doesn't really matter. And what's that song? God. Also, Sticky Man, I got a bone to pick with you about what you never introduced me to songs again. I've got bloody Rolling Girl stuck in my head so often. It's that and Zombie by Matara. I just keep playing on repeat over and over. And Boom by Neuro. Can you stop picking me up music, please? It gets stuck in my head. To be fair, you didn't get me the Matara one, but yeah, oh god. Two of my recent earworms, yeah, Rolling Girl and Boom. And the algorithm is punishing me by it keeps playing it. Oh, come on. I was doing so well. At some point I need to... In fact, it might be a good idea. Ooh, let's line this up. Ha! I got my gems, so we didn't forget about you. Oh my god, we've missed gems in this level as well. I'm getting sloppy. I think it's getting towards the end of stream. Has Hex recovered yet, or is Hex still... dead in a ditch is the wrong word. Didn't you say... I had so much respect for Hex, and then you just called Hex some sort of gremlin that gets up at 5:30 every day. This... I haven't told Hex about this rampant slander. All I told Hex is you try and make me socialise and hang out with pro streamers. But I say it's working out well. Everybody you seem to introduce me to is so nice to me. Oh... Come on, I can see, I can sniff the, there we go. Have another one I have stuck in my head, it's in your Discord DMs. Kermit the dragon? Right, what are we missing in the Atlas this time? Oh god, 109 and 2 more Eggle Peggles. When did I get so bad at this game? I think what we'll do then is... Have you got anything more for me?
Those guys ought to be locked up.
I agree wholeheartedly, and I'll get right on it. Are there any more invisible walls in here? Well, they're not invisible walls, they're bloody great cracks. However... Wee wee wee, woo woo. No more bloody great cracks. Because I actually was really good at this on Sunday. I actually did half my short. Oh god. Stiggy Man, as you're here, I feel like this is... I know I use and abuse you. Do you have any knowledge of DaVinci Resolve or why Windows automatically puts the volume to it on to 0? For some reason. I've tried in audio settings telling everything that it can't have... you can't prioritize... what's I done? Went to audio settings and set it so it can't have a single device. And I'm stuck. I've updated my NVIDIA drivers. I've updated Windows. I've updated my BIOS. I've updated DaVinci Resolve, and that didn't work. So I'm all out of ideas. And obviously I Googled it. That was the first thing I did, and that didn't work either. Then I was really out of ideas. Okay, so we're here. Use DaVinci Resolve and Linux only. Linux. It must be Linux. It's Linus Torvald, isn't it? So I suppose it's actually Linux rather than if it's named after him. Where did they oh no, it's Sergeant Bird, that's why I can't finish this one. Well, as I can't finish it then, we'll do one more world and then we'll call it quits for today. It was just a Hail Mary. I'll have another go after this. As I said, I did everything in Clipchamp and it's okay for basics, but I wanted to start doing some other bits. And one of the things that you can't do is there's no way, so you can move stuff in different layers, but I can't just do like a sliding intro. And as I said, I'm trying to up my short game to approaching semi-professional. I know I've got everything here, but there's delicious butterflies. I'll be honest, I imagine that the, oh god, I think these would be raspberry flavoured. Like, I know I said the blue ones would be royal icing, but I feel like Cajun Live. Oh. I mean, it is in my. Ooh, that's nice. We're hanging. Oh, is that enough to get going? Are we hanging them? Why are we hanging them from the balloon? I'm not sure, but I think I've got enough to go over to whoever you are. Come on, let me in, Sammy the Seal.
Yay! My
Snappy.
portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
This is where Spyro always wanted to go. I'm also not sure why we needed eggs to power. I mean, eggs are high in protein and good cholesterol. What's it? Low HDL, high density lipo. High density lipo. I can't remember. Oh god, who's in jail?
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine, and then they took it for a joyride, and then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in the story and stuffed my friends in the jail behind you.
Well, to be fair, that was quite helpful that they destroyed the Rhinox submarine. Oh god, not a water level, the worst to collect gems in. And he's got some sort of t-shirt cannon. Okay. Ah, is that the crashed submarine? That's okay. Ha, got you. I know you tell me to use Caden. So the major reason, I don't disagree, I might look at Caden Live. The major reason I want to use DaVinci is there's a lot of tutorials for it. So it's quite learner friendly for somebody that has the media education of, well, doesn't have any, let's be honest. That's a chicken with a bubble head. Like, editing is not my forte, which is why I was using Clipchamp. And also why I just decided to multi-stream, because it was easier than making VODs. Oh, you do bonk. But yeah, I might have to. It's also because somebody did, so it's the other thing I've been trying to work out how to do is how to record with a transparent background rather than a... I suppose you can just use green screen, which would be the better idea, instead of what I normally have is a black screen. So I had to use DaVinci. Basically, I had the most perfect audio take and realised I had it on a solid background, so I couldn't use it, so I had to use DaVinci to delete my background. Which is fine, but then I had to do the most cursed thing of edit in DaVinci and then export it and then edit it in Clipchamp because I didn't know how, because I had no sound in DaVinci. Oh, we're back on solid ground.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the select button to open the atlas page for the world you are in.
Okay, well Zoe, that's actually a useful tip rather than having to press start every time. Well done. Ooh, the chicken, we choked the chicken there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. We got a... Ooh. We got those. Nope, I was hoping for... Also, coconuts. I think coconuts kill more people falling out of trees every year than sharks as well. Oh god, is this a Sheila level? I feel this is some sort of warfare level. Might be in a later game. I'm sure I remember Sheila, though, having... Oh, it's an Eggle Peggle. Jason? Again, I'm not convinced she's... Oh, you got... Oh, Jason. Yeah, that's it. We've dealt with the crying child. We have teleported him out of existence. I'm sure there's a Sheila level where you have to deal with something like this. It might be in the next one. I think it could be in the next game. Some sort of crab-based warfare level. Of course, it could also just be a fever dream. That is a viable strategy. Alright, Rhinoc with a t-shirt gun. I'm not very good at charging in straight lines, but I will, after several repeated passes, get you. Just like that. Alright, Donkey Kong. Rein it in. You can't afford the rights. How do I get out of here? Hey, how's it going? I can't access your Going Live channel on Discord. Yeah, Sticky Man said exactly the same thing, and I honestly don't know why. Because it should work. Like, I have permissions on for it, and you are classed as everybody. You know, I haven't disclassed you as... You are people. So, I feel that after this stream, we're going to have a look at that and try and work out what on earth I've done to it. Because I haven't changed it since I did... Well, I did all the changes to it. I don't know why you can't view it. Ooh, is that a wall? Oh, that's just a normal crack in the wall. Not the special one. Ooh. What's over here?
You can hover to get more distance when gliding.
Thank you for these instructions. I feel we've already covered these. Just a normal shell. Come on, Sparks, do your job. Got you. Oh no! I thought I'd have to set you guys on fire. I thought you were big, burly. Oh, I can only headbutt your head if I headbutt you in the head. Yeah, I don't know how I broke Discord so badly. Oh, there's more shells that I forgot about earlier. Spyro is definitely my game. Wait until you see me playing Sonic on the Mega Drive. I think that's just as much as I am going to be that. Luckily, well, not luckily, Spyro runs out of games eventually, so I can't just be that Spyro streamer. I'll run out of games. But yeah, I do love Spyro. He even matches my colour scheme to an extent. I mean, I'm not an artist, so you know, purple and blue are basically the same. As long as an artist doesn't hear me say that, I won't have a pencil shoved up my place I don't want a pencil shoved. Oh, gems. Gems. Like James, but with an E and a G. And no E. Okay, I do want to be up there, but I am not up there. Benchy and Memes and Fluff. Did I make a Memes and Fluff? I must have been feeling good that day. Well, that one works, so I can see Benchy, and there's even a video of Benchy. So, what are the permissions on here? So the permissions on here are just general channel permissions. So you can access that one. So why can you access that one, but you can't access my Going Live one? Why? I'll have to play with that. But good you can access that one, so I'll just go through the permissions again and double check them. But they should be the same. I saw Benchy, all in white. So when we're in the next... Oh, very good heat-resistant vase. That's an excellent heat treat they've got on it. Why not? Are they stealing the sand? Is this back to the classic... A lot of desert countries have to import sand because if you have deserts where you have all the rolling dunes, it actually rolls the sand and makes it round, and then you need sharp sand for construction to lock together. If you use desert sand, it's too round and it doesn't actually do construction very well. It makes that soft sand. It's great for children's play sets. Right, let's go plunge in the hole. Oh my god, my hole is infested with rhinox and octopus. But there's nice bottles full of gems. That's good. We got you. And we got you. But Sparks, the lazy dog, didn't get me your gems. I want those. Gem. Right, we got you lined up. And I even hit you. I tapped that. Now, where is my 8-legged freak? There it is. I got it. Do you know what? You do you, Sammy the Seal. I'll leave you to that. Get your freak on. Don't let me judge you. No spinning octopus is a match for me. What's this down here? Is it another spinning octopus? I mean, you're only worth 1 gem, but hey, I'm a dragon. I love what I'm worth. Skill point. I don't know what I achieved, but I'm glad I did it. Okay. Okay, I suppose I should go help you. I suppose drowning is not... Oh, I just have to headbutt the octopus. Careful. Aim. There we go.
My plan worked! That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends!
Okay, and so the trick is though, now you have Benchy. What is the plan? Is Benchy going to be an ornament? You're going to have Benchy in the bath, or is Benchy going to be upgraded over time?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Bloody hell. I'm lucky he didn't have a hard-boiled egg. That's a Dizzy is a chonky egg. It's like I've seen emu eggs or ostrich eggs. They're quite expensive, and they take a long time to cook. Also, they're basically just dinosaurs. All they've got is those big disemboweling claws. They're like a velociraptor, but actually meaner. Okay, we've escaped jail. Now we go through here. We've been through this. We've plunged... Oh.
I can't wait until the Rhinox build a new submarine. Next time it's my turn to drive.
Jesus Christ. Oh, no, I know Benchy's just a calibration tool, but... Sometimes, Stiggy, people get attached to inanimate objects and they feel like, oh, this is a nice decoration. It's like I've got, from my job, weird instrument parts that are on the shelf on proud display. Nobody else knows what they are, but, you know, I thought they were neato.
Driving that submarine was a blast! Next time we're gonna borrow the Rhinox speedboat!
It's going to sit next to your audio interface. Oh God, do you have an audio interface? I don't even have an audio interface. It's on the list of things for one day. I mean, my audio's actually, it's not too bad. I know it could be better, but I feel like there's better things to spend money on now, which is... I mean, my audio is good enough for the level I'm at, I think. And also, I don't know if I should switch to a dynamic mic in the future or just stick with a condenser. I mean, I still need to find what I'm going to do. Am I only going to just play games? Will I ever do anything else? I like the condenser. You get background noises. However, I've heard people using dynamics and they sound really good. But I don't have the deepest voice for a guy, which is a bit weird. Especially because a lot of people... so, yeah, I don't know. And nobody locally will let me actually use a mic. You kind of just have to buy and try, which is, again, why I get them second hand. But I don't know if to... Oh, is that a blue butterfly? It is. To go for one of the mics, because obviously they go for light, dark or bright voice. I don't know if I should go for one for a bright one. Because, yeah, as I said, for a guy, I don't have the deepest voice. Not quite. Especially, yeah, I mean, I think Rode made a decent audio interface. I think that's what I looked at before.
We never would have crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried that handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
I'm not sure any of you know how to drive a submarine and can be trusted to do so. You sound very irresponsible. Also, give me a go. Okay, gems obtained. You have a 10-year-old Focusrite Solo 2nd gen. Yep, which is better than me, which is... I don't know how old... well, actually, it's a Yeti X via USB 2. Okay, Sheila, let's go Bonza. Into my Dell monitor, which then goes from my Dell monitor to the PC.
Oh, hi, Spyro.
Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
I mean, I would love to try some grilled Rhinoc too. Good lick. Yes, this is the bit I was remembering. This one is hell. This is actually the one I was remembering. Alright, Sheila, just do a quick doggy paddle to make sure I haven't missed anything down here. I don't think there's anything in the water, but I just wanted to make sure. I also have the worst setup for a condenser mic, because I have my input gain at 6%. It's basically non-existent. Try and cut down echo. I have awful echo in my room, and I don't know why. Like, it's a small room, so I get it. However, like, I have a blanket over the mirror. I have the blinds shut. No, I've got laminate floors, and it's not.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're gonna blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now. Just make sure to stop all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Oh, I remember why this is difficult. Why would you light it now? Right, that should stop more Rhinocs from hammering. Wait, desist. Yeah, carpet isn't really an option in a... Ooh, a double. It doesn't probably help that I'm quite close, so I have noticed a lot of people when they're streaming have their monitors further away, but because I've got limited space, I'm quite close to my monitors. So I do wonder if that is also, I guess, the sound reflection off the monitors. I did want to buy some... I'm going to try at the end of the month when I get paid, buy some sound foam. And I sort of want to make my own hybrid noise suppressor behind the mic. God damn it, I thought I was on a good run. Right, yeah, I'll try it again. I thought I had it on a go. I'll be honest, I thought I had it that time. Right, one chicken choked. Way too slow. All right then, show me how it's done, Sticky Man. Although I am in a spot of bother, I'm running out of lives. This is what homeowners do when you put up a fence without permission. I'm concerned that your HOA are kangaroos, but you know, I'm not familiar with HOAs, so I can't judge. Which bit? They send the kangaroo enforcement out, or they actually they send out this bombs? Oh god, we've got 15 seconds. We're not fast enough. We've screwed the pooch on this one. Oh, we're stuck. No, we are stuck. Whoops-a-doodle. It was a good run, right up until it wasn't a good run anymore.
Ready to try stomping the turrets again?
Absolutely. So the trick is only blow up the turrets, because then they blow up the things next to them. And then if I go here, here, double jump, get that one, you. Oop, don't know how I end up over there. Knock you out. Knock you out. Ooh, we are running short on time. I have a horrible feeling there's a second round to this, isn't there? That's going to blow those out. Let's go all the way around. Why do they have to put extra sandcastles in the corner? It's like they knew what I was going to try. Wait. No, bonking me on the noggin with a shovel. That's very rude. Stop hitting me in the head with shovels. Don't like it. There we go. Have a backseat trick if you ever get desperate. I mean, I think we've got it covered, but I'm happy to hear your backseat trick. There, take that, Stingy Man. Only 3 attempts. None of your 4 attempts. I'm way better with shield than you ever thought. And they blew him up anyway.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
I can't believe you survived either, Snappy. Seals are famously not bomb-proof. The turret hitbox extends to the gun, so you can just hop ground pound the pipe. Well, that was good to know. And that is why I'm not a pro gamer. Okay, is there anything over the edge here? No. So let's go choker chicken, and then we can leave. And once again, I got very sloppy, and I appear to have missed more gems in this level. That was nowhere near as bad as I remember. It might be the next game I remember being absolutely horrific for Sheila-based beach warfare. Yeah, that was definitely a bit of a tougher one. Also, we've done a shocking job. We got really far. No, selected the Atlas, so what am I missing? Oh, God. We have 65%. Clear out the pipe, destroy and 2 unknown ones. Oh, my goodness. I don't think there's any more here. I'll just double check. I think it's the only Sheila one. Glop, 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 glop. Oh, it's not the same. It doesn't glop like it properly bounces, unlike Spyro. You haven't got anything to say to me, have you, lads?
Our beach is your beach.
Mikasa Yukasa, which is an absolute abomination on the Spanish language. Walked past. Oh. Where have I missed? I've walked past it, okay. Boing. Boing. Oh, I'm between you. ESG has an absolutely encyclopedia next to Water of the Cave. ESG is an absolutely phenomenal and every third-person shooter with a photographic memory, and you seem to have a photographic memory of Spyro games. So lucky to have you guys around. Because I would be absolutely cooked otherwise. So next to the water is a cave. Okay. Here is water. Where did I put a cave? You can 100% do this game without paying money bags a dime. No, how do you do it without paying money bags? How do you release Sheila and the like? There is Jared. And also, if I didn't pay money bags a dime, how would I watch Sheila punch him in the guts? Kick him in the guts? I mean, that alone was worth how many 100 gems. Glitches and tricks. I mean, it's a fair shout. So I'm not emulating, I am playing on the original... Well, I'm playing on PS2 hardware rather than PlayStation hardware, which is close enough. I know, I lied a little bit when I said I was doing it on PS1. It's a PlayStation 1 game, but it was on PlayStation 2 hardware. Right then, what have I missed? I know when I go underwater... Before I go under... Oh god, I feel so slow with Spyro again. I'm not boingy enough. Where did I leave the next? Is it up here, the next body of water? Also, this looks very clear. I thought this was salt water. Oh, did I miss you, Mr. Rhino? Come back here. Don't avoid me. Hardest bonus level coming. All the lot leveling loading zones are stored out of bounds before you collect the eggs or pay money back. If you do some trickery, you can hit those portals out, unlocking them. That is so naughty. I mean, no, in fact, I'm not surprised. I mean, consider this is the end of the PlayStation 1 era. It's shocking. The next year, this is 2000 and 2001, the PlayStation 2 comes out. But it is absolutely shocking how much game they managed to cram into a PS1 disc. Right, anything on the floor? Right then.
We had a dragon egg for you, but we used it to test our ultra-high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now.
The bad news is I'm not going to make it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch, because I bet you got Rhino's PS1 has very little RAM storage.
Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinoc in the tunnel.
They use some brilliant optimization tricks like using low poly models, Spyro jocks and such. It was incredible optimization what they did with this. It was a different era, especially when you don't have day one patches. Okay, well that went well. This is impressive considering it's really impressive. Like, I know I've seen some of the huge patches and day 1 or day 0 patches games have now. And the fact this came out, yeah, there's a few bugs and that, but oh my god, I'm not good at charging at the best of times. 500, yeah, I know. Or I mean, Call of Duty is the easiest one to rag on because that comes out every time that's released. That comes out and it's like, all right, here's your 200 gigabyte day 1 patch. Oh my god. Right, I hope everybody's not got any plans for for the rest of the evening or tomorrow, because we are on the go slow with this one. Desi is famously poor at charging. But I hit the sea mine and I got him. I don't think it's made... Well, the Pixel remake of Final Fantasy VI is over 2 gigabytes, whereas the SNES ROM is 500 kilobytes or something. Oh, it's ridiculous. I don't know. It depends what you mean by like the developer companies. Yes, it's made them. Well, you have crunch. Oh god damn it, you have crunch, don't you? I mean, you had crunch here, but at least it was over. Whereas now they just set a release date and you got to hit it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Oh god. What's the other chat? That's YouTube chat. It's just. You don't normally see YouTube chat. So yeah, I multi-stream. So OBS, it actually runs 2 separate streams. So you have like restream.io, which you can use, but I didn't get on with it because you have to put all the streams into Restream, and it means I've got to set up a separate calendar and streaming schedule and link it to YouTube. So I just directly stream. Oh god damn it! I'm so close. Yeah, so the exclusive YouTube club where only the cute boys are allowed. I mean, yeah, but be careful. Stiggy Man has cuteness aggression, so don't tell him you're too cute because he does like to. He loves to kill the things he loves. So just be careful around him. But yeah, because I've got reasonable internet and I've actually got a usable PC now, I just multi-stream.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
It is, but I don't know how it turns corners. I can't remember what the so yeah, it's just an OBS plugin that lets me run 2 separate streams. So when I hit go live, it actually sends. It's also because the encoding for Twitch is you're limited to 6 kbs up. So and it uses a different NVIDIA encoder. On YouTube, you kind of have to go 1440p to force it into the AV1 encoder. So I have to go up at 12 megabytes instead. It took me until I don't get the seal pun. These games are great when you come back because there are puns that just didn't know about before that just reappear. I better not be another run. You didn't launch another egg, did you? Because I don't want to do it again. Although I feel this is actually easier. There are some parts of the first game I think were worse. I think Spyro got a little easier. Because I know the behind the scenes for Gateway to Glimmer, there's some, there's like, they way to make, especially the dinosaur level where you're in the caveman place, they way to make that as difficult as possible. Have I been up here before? I have not. Oh my god, there's a 3rd zone within here. Let me out the water. There we go. But it's also, the platform aspects of some of the minigames are kind of unintuitive in 2 and 3. The one that I really struggled in Gateway to Glimmer with the dinosaur one and the caveman level, that was hard. Well, I think also they've used more mini games in this. So they've gone away from having the mini games in it to the whole separate. It's not another Sheila, but I remember this being. Oh god, this looks difficult.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle.
Oh god.
Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we have to spend a month in KP.
What is KP?
What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
Not really. It's a nuclear submarine versus a speedboat.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Thank you for that advice. The nuclear submarine, I should not go near the sharp end. It's good to know. So also, I'll move my head out of the way so we can actually see YouTube properly. Sorry. I've got missiles on the speedboat. God, I feel like a Somali pirate. Look at that. Ooh. Well, that's nice. I have got a cannon. Oh, whoopsie. Do I have to go back for more ammunition? Did I use all my ammunition? Whoops-a-doodle. Easily done. Nuclear shark submarine. Why is it in inverted commas like that? So they try to apply the concept of perfect sequel to all subsequent games. So every game with more stuff compared to the rest. Some people think 3 overdoes it. I like 3. This is a game I think of as my childhood game. Like we played, for some reason, we missed. Ah, missiles! Oh god, we're going down. So I played. I didn't play 2 as a child. I only had. Oh no, inverted controls. He's launching. Oh, he's eating my missiles, is he? Well, that was good. I'm glad the hitboxes are wide, because I missed. Ooh. Yeah, that was somewhere nearby. I should probably stop collecting missiles and start just shooting the shark. He's got missile. Oh, he's got 2 missile. Oh, and we missed. Don't eat me. I mean, I think it's how the later games. What's the one where they give Spyro Kung Fu and different powered breaths? I kind of like the different breaths, but Kung Fu gets a bit much. And they try to do like the Devil May Cry and give you like airtime when you're fighting the opponents. I think that went too far. I think the next game's quite good. Because this has the first Sparks mini games. I think the next one has the even better Sparks mini games. There we go. Just absolutely pelt the guy. Well, that wasn't so bad for the nuclear shark submarine.
That's the first time Bluto has ever lost. You got a lot of talent for someone so purple. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
You're purple, bitch. Smelt. You dealt it. I don't recall exactly how you activate it. I recall you having to pause and unpause rapidly. The graphical error called Bluto glitch, where Skleen just rapidly. Don't. It's going to be the Polygon episode all over again. Oh, hi, Jackie. You're a nice little one. The next one is the awful one where you can speedrun first time in less than 2 minutes. Oh god. There we go. Let's get you. I don't have to fight him again, do I? Let's go get some gems. Let's hoard some dragonic wealth, because that'll make me feel better. Bonk. Now where is that? There we are. You're in there. Is that it? Easily the worst thing Universal has ever done. Yeah. Oh, no. Do I not? Is that it? Is that it? I feel I have to jump the shark here, or jump the gate. Spyro the dolphin. I can't make a dolphin noise. The best I can offer you is a pigeon noise, but that's completely useless now. We'll save it if we play. Maybe one day we'll play Hattori Full Boyfriend, just because I kind of want to know how the game ends, and I can make my pigeon noises. Although I probably won't play it, because I feel like pigeon dating sims / horror game is a step too far. Bonk. It's, insert the classic Joseph Joestar, I'll never forgive you, Japan, but, they have birth rate problems, so maybe pigeons are the answer. There are lots of pigeons. Yahoo! There we go! Cartoon dolphin noise is actually a bird called a kookaburra pitched upwards. Well, that is good to know. I was going to play Echo the Dolphin otherwise, just to learn what the noise dolphins make, but if you're going to tell me it's just a kookaburra. Man, Australia, if it's not trying to kill you, it's making strange noises. And they have gum trees that kookaburras sit in. And I'm unsure where I'm going with this tangent. I'm probably going in here. Yeah, we're probably going to call it... do I want to call it for today? I think we're probably going to call it for a day about here. We've been going, what time is it? I only stream for 2 hours, so if it's after 7:30, I've overdone it, I might. Yeah, we've gone for the extra hour. Most lion roars in the movie actually tiger, so a roar is much more guttural. It's the same as eagles, isn't it? It's not a bald eagle.
Sir, just jump on.
Is it a hawk? It's a sparrowhawk or something next to the classic American eagle sound, because the bald eagles aren't impressive enough. Well, I wasn't ready to jump on the balloon. I need to go. Well, we'll be back here. So I'll be back here Thursday at the same time. So 5:30 until Well, it's normally 2 hours on Thursday and Tuesday, but I have a very, very bad habit of actually overdoing it and just playing for the extra hour because you're all too nice and encourage me. MGM line as an example. Yeah, I think there's behind the scenes the MGM line as well. It's a shame. Like, yeah. The next one is your one I can speedrun lessons. Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by, everybody. Let's go to the ending screen because, hold on, save the game. Oh no, there's no quick save in here. I just need to find, I'm pretty sure I saved. I just want to find Zoe somewhere and just, yeah, because that's one of the things. If you look at her render distance, if you're far enough away, it's just her wand that glows. Yes.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode.
Save game is in options. No, not active mode. It's Windows 11 all the way over again. The thing I want's buried in the menu. Save game. There we go. Memory card slot 2. Yes, I'd love to save the game. God, I'm so lucky you guys here. This game says free plus on it, so I think that's free Brain Cells Plus, and I only have the one that I borrowed from Orange Cat. It's on loan. I've got it on layaway. So yeah, that's going to be it. So yeah, I'll be back Thursday. Well, Thursday about the same time. We'll be carrying on with Spyro, and then I'll also be back Friday, same time again, 5:30 British Summer Time, so GMT +1. I got a couple of chromosomes if you need them. It is tempting. I mean, it can't make me worse. But yeah, thank you very much for everyone for stopping by. Lovely to see you. Thank you for all the assists and the helping as always. And yeah, I'll be back same time Thursday. I start at 5:30, which is whichever time zone you're in is 3 hours before now. And then again, I'll be back on Friday. But Friday we're playing Jack and Daxter instead. We're like 3/4 of the way through that. So have a great evening, everyone. Oh, actually, before I end stream, what I should do is I should find someone to buy some. Let's actually try and remember to raid someone for once. We're probably going to raid just on... come on, brain. Oh, and if you haven't followed me already, I'll do my one pitch. Please follow me because we're trying to push for the affiliate. So I'm about 4 followers short of getting to the number I need for affiliate. So if you're on Twitch and you're not following, please do. It's not an obligation, but it does help me out massively. Other than that, let's see. Who is streaming right now? Someone's playing Tony Hawk's Underground, Snowy the Snow Leopard. Tony Hawk's Underground 2. Well, that's who we're raiding. Snowy the Snow Fox. That is exactly who we need to raid. Because I will one day play that. So, hold on. It's going to be fun. Now do that. Okay, hold on. Copy that. You're seeing the scuff is strong here. Caden Light. Oh god, it's always fun whenever I go back into my into Twitch. I get the let's see, search and filter. That's who we're going for. Let's crash in. So yeah, you know that. Thank you much for everyone. I'll see you again soon. Have a great evening, and the raid will start any second now.